Hello? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bimbo Cat Food. Welcome to the last Bimbo Cat Food stream of 2021. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you physically prepared for what I have in store for you today? You're not. I can tell, I can say definitively that you are not. Oh my god, there's so many people in the Discord call. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a big stream. Hold on. We got Charles, we got Rose, we got Raven, we got Cookie. I have to sort everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not ranking these people in order of how I like them, by the way. Oh, another one joined. I don't even know who it is. It's been a while since Raven's been on stream. I'm excited. Hold on. Who just joined? Val. Oh, we got a full litter today. Okay. I'm gonna unmute on Discord. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Hello, friends.
Hey there.
There's so many of you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you. I'm happy.
You'll have one less in a little bit.
That's sad.
Damn, you really put me under Cookie?
Yeah, because I'm going to kill.
I literally said I'm not sorting these in order of how I like them, but Violet had to be on top.
Aw.
Oh yeah,
Makes sense.
I still
Wait,
love
no,
that.
that's
It's like,
present.
are you saying you're a bottom then? I still just love that Luca's like, oh, there's so many of us, and Cookie's like, oh, you think?
You thought.
Man.
Just
Yeah.
silently drags him lower down the list.
I'm sorry, Luca. The ranking stream is canceled. Now it's time for a death game.
Oh no!
We're getting put into the Titanic. We're gonna have to solve puzzles.
Oh fuck!
Squid Games?
Wait, how many people are
Squid
here?
Games.
If we're doing like a nonary game, we're missing a person.
It's worse
They
than
already
an
died.
honor game. We're playing a Fortnite.
Oh wait, no, we have a ninth man. So the ninth man is
Also-
dead.
Yeah.
Where are we
Anyway,
dropping?
Where we dropping?
I really only have enough time to like show up for stream and say like an end of year message because dinner is coming up like quite right now. So
Hey,
I just wanted to see before I go. If you're still streaming later, like after my midnight my time, maybe I'll come back. But
okay.
yeah, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed finding the stream this year. 2021 was a difficult year for a lot of us, and this stream made it quite good for me. made it quite nice. I always looked forward to all the streams that I could watch, not to the streams I couldn't watch, but you know the ones that I could watch.
My heart is so full.
Oh, here comes Chirpy. Chirpy, say hi.
Chirpy cat. Wait, Chirpy's not
Chirpy's on
chirping.
nine.
Nice.
I don't know if you can hear her in my phone.
No, I
Can you?
can't.
Barely.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Chirpy cat,
There she
say
is.
hi. That's good.
I want to thank everybody here. You all been amazing people this year, and I hope next year is also a good one for all of us. I hope all of you achieve your dreams, and
Hell yeah.
all the people in chat too, and all the people in the Discord.
Fuck
You're all amazing, and I love you.
I love you.
We love you
Like
too.
Luca always says, you know, I love you.
I love you. I say it all the time.
Fudge. Stop trying to make me cry like the first 5 minutes. God damn it.
That's how it is.
Well-
I mean, gotta end the year on a good note.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
good. Don't worry. I'm
I
gonna
hope
do
you all
the same thing.
enjoy the ranking, and see you all. See you in a year.
See you in a
guess.
year.
And of course, you had to
Gunbuddy
get
Cookie
the
Son.
joke out. Yay!
Be well,
Yay.
Cookie.
Be well,
Goodbye.
Cookie. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Boy.
eat some turkey.
Oh,
Ooh, turkey.
that
Goodbye.
good. Goodbye. Okay, now Val is no longer under Cookie. They
One
have to-
down.
Bottom.
One down. One is already dead.
Lumpa.
Damn, their bracelet exploded or whatever.
No,
Wait, since Lucasti is coming in later, does that make her 0?
yes. Absolutely. Okay. Also, I have fat cat cam on the stream today.
What was
It's
0 if not the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
VTuber?
Shut. Shut.
You right.
Zero Junior is a VTuber.
Zero Junior is absolutely a VTuber. I like how I have this organized, actually. This is really good for having tons of people on the stream, because there's nothing on the left side of the screen.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, so I have to talk a bit about how I am going to determine the best game of the year. So, this is, I will say, this is not an opinion-based stream. This is all facts. I am the sole arbiter of what games are good or bad.
All facts, no printer.
I will be ranking them in terms of their goodness and also how the stream experience was. I cannot separate the two, like, as a matter of
Very
fact.
true.
So like some games would have been very good, but I don't think the streams were very good, so they will rank lower. That sort of thing.
No, wait to see how wrong Luka is.
Fair.
No, I'm going to be
Absolutely.
Y'all motherfuckers are so
I will only be correct. Hold on.
I've come on this stream solely to tell you how wrong you are.
I have to make sure I don't get kicked out of FF14 quick.
Oh, right,
Oh,
I should
yeah.
do the
And
same.
like, oh, you just have the game playing at all times.
Yeah, I literally just have it. I literally just have it playing.
Yeah, it's the back cut cam.
Yeah, it's the backup game, exactly. If I do end up getting through the ranking really quickly, I can just play FF14.
Hell yeah.
But you hate that game.
Oh yeah, that game sucks. Okay. All right. We have an ostentatious start, I think.
What does ostentatious
Yeah.
mean?
We have 13 Sentinels.
Ooh.
And I know some people in this stream like 13 Sentinels a lot. And I think it was just okay. The streams were really good. Were they good? I feel like they were good. Oh, I
You
can't.
have people on those, right?
No, I think
I
that
don't
that
think
one.
so.
I think that one was just solo.
Solo.
Hard game to because we can't discuss anything about it without immediately spoiling the shit out
Yeah.
of it. But like, I think I enjoyed the ride a lot, but not necessarily the destination.
Playing it. Yeah, the
Did that make
destination
sense?
sucked.
Yeah, Destination's trash.
I'm
What was
gonna-
the destination?
But like,
Don't
in the
worry
moment
about
as you're
it.
playing, you're like, "Holy fuck!"
yeah, I'm gonna rank it a B. I think I think that is a fair ranking. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a little thing down here for honorable mentions because there were some games that I played this year but did not play on stream and would feel bad if I did not include them.
That's smart.
Okay.
You're smart.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, next we got 999. That one's very recent. And I think I objectively have to say, ooh, it would be
That's for the record.
That's an A
Ooh.
tier. Yeah.
it would be an S plus if I played the DS version probably, so I could have the full like proper cool ending thing happen.
I almost feel bad for telling you about that because I feel like it kind of like
It taints my
Might have
opinion of
affected your
the
perception.
way that of the way I experienced the game.
But I could not tell you. I could not let you know how
Yeah,
amazing that is.
like it's so knowing that is like that's such a cool element of the game that I'm sad that I missed out on.
You know what? In order to manage myself, I'm gonna do a point redeem every time I take a drink.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, how many points do you have?
I'm getting so many pets today.
80,000.
Oh, that's 8 pets. That's only 8 mouthfuls. That's like
80,000. 80,000 violent.
what? What?
Yes.
What?
Thank you.
Don't die.
Yeah, I have like 50,000.
I have
I'm
a-
not about to like
I have a drink
drown
too.
me now.
I have a drink too, by the way. I am drinking.
Don't worry, I am alternating vodka and water.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, I just have Coke and like an apple cider whiskey. It's good.
Ooh, that's nice.
Apple cider whiskey.
It's an apple cider whiskey that doesn't exist anymore, so I have to like only drink it on
You got
special
ration.
occasions.
Savor it.
All right, that was from the place you used to work at, right?
Yeah, they discontinued
place.
it. Yeah, the
The
distillery.
burnt down.
I didn't know it, but if it burned down, half a city block would be gone.
Yeah, I want to join you drinking, but also it's still in the AM here, so like maybe later in the stream.
Luka is actually a
Ooh.
ghost.
I'm a ghost. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, tourney, the first one.
Oh,
The one that started it all.
That's gotta go S. Just because.
I agree.
You
You
did
have
that
an Ace
one.
Attorney tier list that you can refer to.
You started that one on your own, right? And then Mina
And then
just
Mina,
happened to jump in.
kicked the door down and was like, "Hey, I'm
And
here
then
now."
It became a thing, but it didn't start as a
became,
thing,
like-
right?
Listen, it's because I couldn't stand how she was voicing Edgeworth. I had to do it
No.
right.
It didn't start as a thing, but it became a thing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
joking. I joined. Okay, I guess this is as good a time as any. All right, take a deep drink.
Oh no.
This year, it should have sucked for some reasons. Like, I had a lot of job trouble. I lost most of my savings because of various expenses incurred from moving to a new apartment, and then the aforementioned, the job trouble involving a lawsuit, which I can't talk about.
Yeah.
That company sucks.
But if you had told me last year that I would be voice acting on stream and having a really fun time with it, I would have slapped you in the face and kicked you out of my house.
It was fun though. It
Damn.
was good.
So yeah, it's been really fun. Like, I think this year has like single-handedly increased my self-confidence more than like entire like courses I've taken on increasing self-confidence.
I'm glad.
So yeah, so I owe it a lot to the Ace Attorney stream because that was the first one I ever guested on, and I think at least 8 hours of my week every week has been dedicated to this since then, and I wouldn't trade that for anything.
The stream makes people better. Facts.
Not me. It makes me worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, but you're already bad. How did it get worse?
I'm gonna legit be sad when there's no more Ace Attorney streams to do.
We got other stuff to do though.
You're not gonna get rid of me that easily.
Yeah, we still got lots of Lukami stream to go.
I'm like that
But it's
annoying
still-
stain on your pants. You can't get rid of me no matter how hard you scrub.
But it's still
You'd be
5 Ace
surprised.
Attorney.
Stuff like
Okay, we got Apollo Justice.
Oh.
This one's hard.
Is that the one with the 3D thing that everyone really did not like?
No, that
Come
was
on with
no,
the
that
gas
was
leak
that.
case.
No, oh, the gas leak case. The gas leak case. We can't talk too much about it because Warfy's in chat, but
Yeah.
Correct. I agree with that.
It would be S if Dual Destinies did not retroactively make it worse. Like, I feel like Dual Destinies actively makes Apollo Justice a worse, more meaningless game. But however, we got Clavier, we got Trucy, we got Apollo, and we love Forehead. We love our Forehead boy. And that was
Forehead
good. That
boy
was
is
good
good.
stuff. Forehead boy is very good. We stand a trans mask king.
Very true.
Okay, we got Backbone. That was really early in the year, wasn't it? That feels like it was forever
Oh.
ago.
I think that was like
Wow,
February
yeah.
or March, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was around there. So that game only took a couple streams. It was very short. Was it one stream?
That's the
Hold
raccoon
on.
game, right?
That's the raccoon game where you play a raccoon detective man, and
That
you're in
game
like
was
Vancouver. It went weird. It went very weird.
yeah.
It has,
Didn't see the cannibalism coming in
it
there.
has Casey Explosion in it, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
Isn't Commander Sterling in it too?
Who? I don't know.
Steph?
I don't know.
No? Maybe. Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna put Backbone as a B. Because, like, while I think it's very, very good, I would have liked there to be more actual detective stuff in it, and it kind of stops being that, like, halfway through.
Well, it's simpler, like B for Backbone.
Yeah, exactly.
Mina, you goddamn genius.
You're a genius, and I love you.
I love you too.
Break my
Okay.
stuff.
Guess what's next?
Oh, no.
We have Catherine next. Catherine is a complicated game. It's complicated to talk about. I like its gameplay a lot.
Yeah, the gameplay was actually really fun.
I
to watch.
like some of the stuff it does in its story, but it has some big, huge, big flaws.
Jeez.
Also, yes. I was tempted to put it in C for Catherine, but no,
C for Catherine.
It's a D.
Listen, there's a Catherine in the game whose name starts with a Q. I'm sure there's a Catherine whose name starts with a D too.
Yeah,
Erica deserves better than this.
Erica deserves better than Catherine.
Erica deserves a better writing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like Erica is the best character in that game, and they do her so dirty.
Erica's the best character in that game, but not because of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like every Atlas game has that problem.
Chicory.
Yeah.
Like I look at Erica like that one gif of the guy looking at a cat through the window. It's like, I'm gonna get you out of here, I swear.
Yeah.
Chicory.
Chicory's so good.
Chicory is so good.
Chicory made me cry.
S plus. Easy.
I don't think I watched Chicory.
Chicory
I think I was planning on playing that myself, so I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Chicory is.
Did I come in? Actually, now that I think about it.
Chicory is definitely S plus. I don't remember Charles. That one was also feels like it was forever ago. Any stream that was not like a month ago feels like it was an eternity ago.
Well,
And it was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Violet.
You and your time travel.
You and your time travel.
Right, yeah.
All these games are a year ago.
Rose, if I'm in G pose, will the game still give me notification if I'm being like logged out?
You're not going to log out as long as you're doing shit in G-Pose.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But if I have it just completely static like this, it's fine?
No, you still need to like move the mouse and shit, but like if you're moving the camera and fucking with other stuff, you'll be fine.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Chicory's definitely S plus. That was a very good game, very touching game. I liked exploring the world and all the characters. And the story was really good. It was a really good story.
Yay!
And there's the frog detective in it. And that was good. Tulip. Tulip.
We all know Luka hates this game, so someone needs to defend it.
We all know I hate Tulip. It's the worst game I've ever played. I hate it.
That game gave me nightmares. Not gonna hold you.
It's so
Put
good.
an R for Rongle.
I don't have an R.
Well, I guess the next letter after R is S then, or before. I can't listen. Listen.
Tulip is the. You know what? I'm also gonna have. I'm gonna have to rank these according in their tiers as well.
Don't blame Mina. English is not her first language.
It's true. It's
hog.
Grunt.
It's swine.
I thought that was like a joke that Canadians don't speak English.
Well, we don't.
We all speak swine.
We all speak swine.
Oh.
I still do have my pork medallion award for best guest stream that I'm going to give out later.
Oh. Wait, is it best guest stream or best stream guest?
It's like the one I had personally the most fun on. I can't vouch for other people's experiences.
Okay. Hey, we got Cyber Shadow. That one was also forever ago. That was one stream.
Oh, I forgot.
One and done.
Oh yeah.
I played all the way through that game in one stream.
The Minuteman of gaming.
Yeah. That is a very good video game. I like it a lot. I like Ninja Gaiden / Strider like games a lot.
It's a very good game.
Cyber Shadow is very good, but it's not very memorable in the greater picture of the streams. So I'm gonna give it a B.
That's fair.
Okay.
Dark Soul.
Ooh.
It is the ultimate game of all time, right?
It is the ultimate game of all time. I mean, like, gamers can't be wrong.
Gamers
Giving
can't
an
be
award.
wrong.
This is the Dark Souls of giving game awards to Dark
I don't
Souls.
think that's a game. I think it's art.
Dark Souls?
All
Games
games
can't be
are.
art, as we all know.
Yeah, yeah, games can't be art.
Video games.
Hot take.
No, you're correct. The second half of the game sucks ass.
The second half of the game.
Yeah.
If half of your game sucks, your game sucks.
If it ended on Sin Small, everyone would be like, wow,
Good, great,
Roblox
great,
so great.
good, great.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
God they didn't
if-
make any more Dark Souls.
I feel the
Yeah.
same.
If it went right from Ornstein and Smo to
Gwyn.
to Gwyn, maybe with Nito in between, then it would be amazing.
Yeah, then it would be a great game. Well, no, because if you have Nito in between, you still have to go through the Tomb of the Giants, and that would
Okay,
suck.
if you have
We
Nito
just
in
moved him.
between,
Yeah.
on the way to Gwyn.
That's-
Is there a FromSoft game where like half the game isn't as strong as the other one?
Yeah, Dark Souls 3. It gets freaking better as it goes along.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is legitimately just the best Dark Souls game. Like, consistently
so good.
throughout.
Fair enough.
And the DLC is like, all good except Ashes of Ariandel, which is only okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should play Dark Souls 3.
Ashes of Ariandel
good.
starts out so
I
strong,
don't care about the others.
and then you get to the end, and you're like, oh, they just really wanted to do Lady Maria again,
They
huh?
literally just wanted to do Lady Maria again, and they put a big guy in there to distract from that.
I wouldn't even mind. Honestly, I liked most of Ashes of Ariandel except for that one room that's really gross.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
It's
Well,
underneath
the
the
maggots
church.
in that?
Yes, the one that's like knee-deep viscera and
Ooh.
guts.
Oh, I like that
And
room a
big-
lot.
And the big
It
bloated flies.
It is
Look at you,
legitimately
nasty.
nauseating.
That room's good.
No.
I like that room.
Yeah.
Death
I'm gonna
Stranding.
burn through all my points tonight, I swear.
Death Stranding.
God.
Hey.
I just hear a distant fuck you.
that is the rank. That is the ranking for Death Stranding, I guess.
I was
That's,
aimed at that.
that's
fuck
my
you.
life.
Fuck you, Hideo Kojima.
Distant fuck you at all times.
I like Death Stranding a lot. Actually, I think it's really good. I think the
And the
streams.
streams,
I think the streams for that
Streams.
were great.
they were a blast. I only got to be in one, but like I was in that one for like 7 hours. So
Yeah,
it
Death
evens
Stranding.
out.
Death Stranding was like the proto Dark Souls / Kingdom Hearts stream. Like that was the one that became like podcast streams where everyone just hangs out and talks all the time. So like,
I liked talking about obscure horror movies with you as you beat the shit out of an entire camp of people with your bare hands.
yeah, it was very good.
Yeah,
My God.
Death Stranding is
I like
S
it.
because I like the game and also the streams were good.
I like the fact that everyone had to teach me about MGS, and I was just like, what is this game? Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna play those games next year, so you will know.
Oh, no, okay.
And I will be there for those streams to explain so much.
Explain everything and also lie, so I
I'm
never
gonna
know.
make Raven-
So I never know which is which.
I'm gonna make Raven be on those streams.
I mean, it's not as It's not as fun to watch if I don't, throw in the occasional falsehood.
I will force Raven to be on those streams.
Oh. And then you play Rising, the best one.
I will. I will play Rising, the best one.
Yeah, I love
It's-
Rising, the best one.
Who doesn't love Rising the best one?
That's its full title.
Yeah, that is its full title.
Exactly.
We got Death's Door. That was a
Good.
great game. That game's amazing.
That game is really good.
It's really, really good. The characters are really good. Like the moment-to-moment gameplay is excellent.
I haven't played it
Um,
myself, but everyone that I've seen it played, the stream has been just fantastic.
Yeah.
Phenomenal game.
Yeah.
Like I think
I
that
didn't
I
know
think
it was
I think the world design is really good. The music is phenomenal. I love the music.
The
in that
sound
game.
design is awesome.
Yeah, like Death's Door is perfect, and I want to stream. I want to stream Titan Souls next year as well because it's made by the same people. And Death's Door is kind of like a secret sequel to Titan Souls, which is really cool.
You want to know? You want to know my opinion on Death's Door?
What?
There's a part of the game where you can cut off the top of a sign and then read the sign, and the top half of the text is cut off.
Yup.
So it's S rank.
Hmm.
That's really
Hey,
good. I
I
gotta
didn't
play
watch
that.
much of those streams because I wanted to play that.
Actually,
but I
you know
did see
what?
a couple of them. Ooh, S
Hell yeah.
plus. Ooh,
I liked Death's Door a lot.
That was another
This is
one. I want to
spicy.
watch, but I want to play this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Eastward.
oh, that,
Eastward.
oh.
Eastward was a bunch of streams of me doing crusty old man voices. And it was good. I like
It was
the story
very
is the story is like exceptionally good. It made me cry. Sam is like one of my favorite characters ever. She's so good. Eastward easily gets like S plus, like super easily. It's like super gorgeous. Like all the pixel art in that game is just like, oh, I could eat it. The music
Okay.
also good.
Luka, what if you did a stream ranking all your favorite daughters from the various games you played?
Oh, I need to do that. That'd be a lot though. That'd be like more than the games I'm ranking tonight, I think.
I would say it better be
Oh my God.
Super S plus.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 in Ace Attorney alone. Yeah.
Yeah. Ender Lilies. This one gets an honorable mention. Some people know that I did stream Ender Lilies at some point this year.
Mhm.
I sure did do
You
that
sure did.
at some point. It is no longer in existence. That is gone. That is scrubbed from the internet. But
because of evil.
because of evil, yes.
So what was the evil? What was the evil?
The evil.
Oh, you'll
the,
see.
The evil was the Super Metroid incident.
You'll
Oh, that was the
see.
same
You're
stream. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna see tonight.
No, I'm not gonna get that drunk tonight.
I'm so sad I missed it.
I'll see about
I want
that.
to see Drunk Luka.
Drunk. I don't even know what drunk Luka is like. I genuinely don't remember that night.
Okay, I
remember.
remember all of that.
Violet's gonna need to watch out. Drunk Luca gets handsy.
No.
Why would I need to watch out for that?
Oh
What?
God, I sounded like the
Nothing.
trolls from Bloodborne.
The drunk Lucas stream was basically her going on a rant about specifically Cave Story, which was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Why would you scrub that?
Because I
Because
was
then it kind of
because I was irresponsibly drunk and Twitch doesn't like that.
Ah, right.
Yeah. I don't even remember ending that stream. I think
Speaking of irresponsibly drunk,
I think my stream legitimate I think my computer legitimately blue screened and that ended the stream. My computer did not want me to further embarrass myself while drunk. It all spawned from Meridia in Super Metroid because it's the worst fucking area in any video game I've ever fucking played. Ugh.
That's actually where I dropped the game.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
hey, look at what's worse, Meridia or the Rec Room from VLR?
Meridia,
Don't do
'cause
this.
it's more of an extended misery than the Rec Room in VLR. Anyway, Ender Lilies. That game's good. I don't have to rank it really. I just think it's really good. I think its like visual style is very, very pretty. I like Metroidvania games in general, and like Ender Lilies is way more Metroid. Oh no, it's way more Castlevania than it is Metroid. Specifically, like Aria of Sorrow, Symphony of the Night type Castlevania. And I want to play those games too. Oh, so many stream plans for 2022. Oh no.
I have to absolutely be on the Castlevania streams.
You should. Everhood. Hey, remember Everhood?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I bought it for
Rose
you.
bought that for me, and it's probably one of my favorite games from this year. Like I beat that
was a
in
trip.
I beat that in one stream as well.
Let it never be
Um,
said that I don't know Luca's taste.
You
Also, I
very
have
much know
alcohol.
my taste. It's like kind of like a psychedelic rhythm game Undertale. I think is the best way to
Oh.
put it. It's very, very good. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I would say S plus because again, it's really hard for me to put the games I do in one stream in S plus.
Yeah, because it was just one stream.
Because they're one stream. But I think Everhood definitely deserves a spot as S. It's like it's hands down one of the best games I played this year.
It was pretty good. I'll say if you have issues with photosensitivity, be careful with that game.
Yeah, that game will fuck you up if you have issues with photosensitivity. It's very trippy, psychedelic. That's like, yeah, it's very colors and moving and shapes.
Great colors. They should put that on the Steam page.
Very colors.
Very colors.
Hey, Ghost Runner, that's a really fucking good game.
That was a good stream. That was a really chill stream.
Did I
of
stream
you just
it?
like, yeah.
Yeah, you streamed
Wait,
that.
I did it?
That's the cyberpunk dude with a katana, right?
Yeah.
In first person
Yeah,
and
you
like.
streamed that. You're
Yeah.
like, hey, we're gonna play Cyberpunk. Haha, get wrecked. We're actually playing this game.
Oh, did I beat it on
Yeah.
stream?
I don't know. I don't remember. I couldn't
I
stay
don't-
for it.
I don't think you did.
Okay,
think you did.
I beat it on my own, so that means it's an honorable mention game. That game kicks ass. It's like, you know, if Mirror's Edge actually had good combat.
So if
Yeah.
Mirror's Edge was
Yeah.
super hot,
If Mirror's Edge was super hot, oh my god, that's so fucking accurate to what Ghost Runner is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you said it so perfect. It's almost like
This
you
is the
write
Dark
for a
Souls of
living.
describing games.
Ghost Runner,
Gross.
Ghost Runner is very good. I would put it above Ender Lilies, honestly, because I liked it a lot. It's the kind of game that is very Luka core and that people don't know is very Luka core, I think.
Right.
Going Under, that was like at the start of the year.
it's amazing how much happened regarding that game over the
Uh-huh.
course of this year after you beat
For
it.
real. Christ
Was that,
almighty.
was that the game with is that Crab Aggro game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
I
it.
agree.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really good game.
It's a really fucking good game. It's a shame their social media manager sucked shit a lot.
Yeah.
Suck shit here being a code for was a dude 3 layers deep in catfishing.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yikes.
So sucks. Going Under
As a
gets an A.
As a
At least
strong
they didn't
black
work on the
woman, I
game.
was very much offended by that.
Going
That's-
Under gets an. Oh my god, ramen? Really? You're getting more ramen?
If y'all
Listen.
could have seen
They say
Ravens.
when you're drinking, you should have greasy, salty food because it absorbs the alcohol and the sugar in your system.
I just had that is true because I also just had a lot of pizza from like the best pizza place in town.
Yeah, I ate half an extra large pizza before I did this, so I'm invincible. I can drink as much as I want.
Look
no,
at
Giant ass
no,
pizza.
no,
by myself.
no. Oh Lord.
I will say, also managed to convince Aggro Crab to
Oh my
retweet
god.
Joe's artwork.
Yeah,
The
that
borderline,
was really
the
good artwork.
borderline porn artwork.
That
That one,
was. Oh man, you should have seen me
That
in my
was-
chair. I couldn't stop
That
laughing.
was so good. I mean, Joe definitely deserves it because Joe did really good art for Going Under, though.
I want to
was-
see the continuation of that art.
Yeah, it
I'm
was really
sure you
good.
do.
It'll bleed.
Well,
Okay.
it had a good run.
Okay, so Illbleed
Illbleed-
may have been dog shit to like play, maybe, but it
It
was,
It was
a good
definitely fun to
stream.
watch.
Yeah,
Did I? Okay. I don't remember. Did I think it was bad to play?
You didn't think it was good.
It was really obtuse. At least you said on record that it was an extremely obtuse game.
What I remember most is you getting to the end and saying, "Actually, this game is dog shit." So
Oh yeah, yeah.
Still-
The secret ending does retroactively ruin the game.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
right, I remember telling you all about that. That was
we watched the cutscene on stream, and,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this sucks." I like the
Yeah.
game without the secret ending, though.
I mean, that's kind of like saying you like the 13th birthday, except for the twist.
hey,
Why'd you have to say that?
I
Because
don't get the reference.
you are
Lucky
lucky.
you.
You are very lucky. Oh,
Well, I feel like my luck is about to change.
Illbleed's I'm putting Illbleed next to Dark Souls, and that feels like it would be sacrilege to any gamer ever.
I will. I'll
big gamer.
explain the 13th birthday to you later,
no,
Val.
you,
It's
you
bad.
shouldn't explain that. No, you
A
should.
hashtag gamer is gonna see
Is
this
that the
tier list.
Parasite Eve sequel thing?
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't.
Yeah, I haven't
listen,
played any of those. I'm
It's dog shit.
sacred.
1 and 2 is pretty good. The third birthday is honestly the worst game of all time.
Oh.
It's the worst birth.
Well, it's the
Why-
worst from Parasite Eve. I should say.
Y2K exists, Charles.
Okay, but like I don't know nothing about that game, and thank God I know nothing about that game.
You're so lucky.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, even without the twist, the 13th birthday would just be a boring, like, tedious snooze fest. But
Yeah.
the twist makes it like, holy shit, who okayed this?
Makes it the
Wait,
worst
it's the third
experience
birthday.
ever. Third birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Luca, remember to move your camera.
What?
Still,
I
it's
don't
not the worst game. Like Lucas said, there's Y2K, there's fuck, I don't know.
Y2K.
Yeah.
Y2K.
There's
What?
Omicron.
Was Y2K this year? No, that was last
There's-
year, right?
No,
that
it
was
was
last year.
last year. It
That
was
was
the
last
year
year.
after Travis Strikes Again, because Travis Strikes Again has a shirt of Y2K in it,
No,
being
I
like, we
mean-
can't wait for the release of this game.
No,
and then
I
it
mean,
came
like,
out
did
and it was dog shit.
I play it this year?
No, you
No,
definitely
you
didn't,
played
because
it
you were
last
showing
year.
me you asked me to edit your video essay on it before I even guessed it on the stream.
And
Okay.
yeah, I know your pain, Mina, because there's Y2K references and fucking Valhalla.
And yeah, it's so sad.
Oh,
And I was
Yeah,
like,
it's-
oh, this seems
let's-
neat.
Let us never forget Toby Fox tweeting in support of Y2K when it came out, and then one day later deleting the tweet.
Vi literally,
Yeah.
Vi literally mentioned that when I was talking to her the other day, and it was like, oh, it's so fucking funny. I love it so much.
Is
It's
that
so
for
funny.
real?
That's for
It's
real.
Correct.
That's amazing.
He
I remember
literally
seeing the
has
tweet.
music. He literally has music in the game, and I think he's now like uncredited in the credits by request.
Yeah, he demanded his name be pulled. Not that I
Yeah.
blame him.
Hey,
Anyway.
some random person in my chat just said they love me.
Listen, I gotta pace myself with the points, so I'm gonna do some of the lower point redeems.
That's
for a little bit.
that's so parasocial of you, Mina.
Yeah.
Hold on, my camera broke real quick. I have to fix it.
Look, are you gonna stream long tonight?
I don't know. I'm kind of blowing through these games quicker than I thought I would.
Yeah, I'm mostly asking
time to
because
stream Final Fantasy 14.
yeah,
What's that?
at some point
I don't know
Raven
what
and
that
I
is.
will. At some point, Raven and I have to go eat
Oh no.
with like our family, but it shouldn't take us too long.
It might be a long one.
So if we would be back if you're still streaming.
Yeah, I want to try to go until midnight my time. So even if we finish the tier list, I will still play video games.
Okay.
Legit.
We should play some Darkstalkers 3. I want to see how well I can do in that when I'm inebriated.
Well, I will also be inebriated, so it would not really be all that fair.
That's
Great, so
Maybe
it'll
get
still
more
be an
drunk.
equal. It'll still be an equal match.
No,
I'm waiting.
sober Luca versus drunk you
No,
would be a...
hey, I do good against Mina and Dark and
It's
Vampire
true.
Savior.
Luca's really good at Vampire Savior.
Yeah.
After I eat, I'm gonna also like try to get crunk for stream. That's why I was like asking too.
Ooh.
hell
be
yeah.
making a cocktail after a bit. I'm currently grinding shit in 14.
I played I'm Scared this year.
You did?
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm Scared
It
is
was-
such a fucking cool game.
I only got
It's-
to watch the VODs for that one, but that was really cool.
Did you watch where I was like, I'm going to not get the true ending of this game?
Yeah,
and
you were like,
and then I went for a break, and I was like, I'm going to get the true ending of this game.
you were like, let's just do one quick play. You're like 20 minutes, and then it ended up being the rest of the stream, and you cancel every other play and you had then.
Yeah.
I was like, how long does she think this is?
I thought it was way shorter because like I played it a couple years ago and thought I had finished it, and it was like a really short game, and then they added more to it,
A lot more.
a lot more. It's really good. I would say S, because that was also one stream.
I
I
do
feel-
love that No Face also managed to get a cameo in another game.
Yeah, he's in a Spooky Jump Scare Mansion, right?
Yeah, he is.
That
It
game's
is.
good. I like that game a lot.
Can't play that game. My heart's too weak.
Good. you know what else came out this year? Very recently.
No More Heroes 3?
Inscription.
Inscription was good.
Inscription,
dope, yo.
Inscription is so fucking good. I'm sad I can't put it higher on the list. Like, cause I didn't stream it. I didn't stream it at all.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's genuinely, not only is it a really, really good, like, roguelike card game, it's a lot more than that, and that's all I'll say. It's incredibly good, and I highly recommend everybody play it. It's like one of my favorite games this year.
People have done a better job, like, covering up Inscription than they have the fucking the twist in Undertale.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is that people don't know about like certain things in that game, and I'm like, yo, that's incredible to see.
I will say, the other things in that game are less fun to play than the card roguelike at the start.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I agree.
But they're still really good and interesting for a game to do. And I appreciate what they're going for.
There is a mod out in.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not a mod. It's like a different, separate build of the game.
They called it a mod. I think they're calling it like a mod as part of like the ARG aspect.
It's a mod in canon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
That's so fucking meta. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and apparently the mod is like, apparently that version of the game is like really hard and really good, and I want to play it. I might do that tonight, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, I could do that on stream tonight if I wanted to.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be a fun time.
And that's not even something I would have to like tag spoilers for, because it's just like, it's something else entirely.
First bit, yeah.
Yeah. Is this Justice for All, Mina?
Hold on. Yeah, that's Justice for All.
It's Francisca. Yeah.
It's got pearls.
Got pearls and Francisca. Okay. Justice for All was like the least memorable of the three in the first trilogy, I think.
But we had some really
that last case though.
We had some really fun times in the stream though. Like Ghost Epics came from that game.
That's true.
Let's not forget.
Like Mimi Miney came from that.
And the entire like me successfully keeping the biggest twist in the entire game from you, despite it being extremely easy to spoil.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah, no, that was a good stream.
That was great. Yeah, and I think the streams, because we were actually hitting our stride with Justice for All. So like the streams for Justice for All were really good. Actually, I'm gonna put it above. This is not a like, I'm not gonna say that Justice for All is better than Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's just the stream experience was better, I think.
You're the hog, baby. Actually, no, you're the cow. That's what it was. There we go.
What? You're the cow.
Yeah. We stay winning. 3 games in S rank.
Kingdom Heart. Hey, what? I don't know. I didn't play this game this year. What?
Now, do it now.
So that's either C or B if I'm guessing.
Okay. Here's the thing. If I had just streamed it normally, it'd be C or B. However,
since you did it in proud mode.
Since I did it in proud mode with the added chaos of my friends constantly doing psychic damage to me, those streams were incredibly good. I'm gonna put it in A.
Oh.
And hopefully next year, the Kingdom Hearts 2 will be higher, because I want those streams to be very good too. LA Noire, not a good game actually.
That's the stream where I first came in and I endured every part of it.
Yeah, that sure is the first stream that you were ever on, huh, Charles?
Really good moments that came out of that game.
There were some really good moments in it.
Christ alive! Jumping
that's
off
where
like...
that's where you see how good I am at driving in video games. A lot.
Jesus Christ! How many times did you break your car?
Never.
Shut up.
I very specifically remember a moment where I was driving Roy's car, and I very specifically went out of my way to crash into everything I possibly could along to where we were going until it would not work anymore, and then I got in another car and kept running into his car.
Okay, but we were all cheering for that though.
Yeah.
And I think there was a moment too where I choked a bit. There was a moment too where I backed up over Roy, and like I had his head right underneath the wheel, and I just fucking did like burnouts, and then he died, and I got a game over.
Incredible.
It was very, very good.
Yeah, no, the reason I came up for that was because I've beaten that game like a few times, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I can probably help Luka if they need anything.
You know what? Those moments were really strong. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna have to put that in A.
My favorite part was warning you about Roy and about fucking all of Vice. It was just
Vice sucks. Vice sucks so hard. It's so racist.
Yeah, and I was like, yes, front and center.
I should all kind of do that clip of like the best accused in the game when you're talking to that Spanish like crime lord guy.
Do you fuck young boy Valdez?
Yeah. You get accused, and Cole Phelps just goes, "Do you fuck young boys?" He just jumps to his feet and goes, "Are you insane?"
And then it's just
so
like,
good.
Yes, Alvarez, full lips.
It's so
Got anything
good.
to say about that?
Cole Phelps is such a shit heel, but he's also so fucking funny.
He gave us the doubt meme, so
He did give us the doubt meme. Mega Man Legends. That's a really good game.
Ooh.
I like Mega Man Legends a lot.
Let's just forget about the one part.
Did you?
I like Mega Man Legends a lot.
That has one of my favorite clips from the year. When you're just like, "Hey, Papa," and then another one comes off screen and just fucking like decks you.
That was really good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Mega Man Legends 2 is the one that I like a lot. I don't like Mega Man Legends 2 very much. That's the one I don't like very much, because like it has the water ruins, and the water ruins are miserable. And then I lost my save file for it.
You lost your save
and
file,
I would have to go through the water ruins again. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's the one game this year I think that I streamed that I didn't like, that I wanted to play all the way through, and then was like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Mega Man Legends, however.
It says a lot that you got through RE5, but not Legends 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Legends 2, like, I at least didn't lose my save file for Resident Evil 5, no matter how much I may have wished I did. Yeah. Hold on. Why is Resident Evil 4 not in order? There we go.
Also, the Metroid games having just Zero Mission at the top there and all the others at the bottom is like, what did it do?
It knows what it did.
Oh, it's because this one is... Wait, this is AM2R, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
and then this is like Metroid Prime, Metroid Fusion. Oh, no, this is AM2R.
Oh, yeah, that's Zero Mission at the... Weird.
Why is Zero Mission up here?
Quarantined.
Metroid Zero... No, this makes sense in alphabetical order. Why are these ones down here?
Oh, it's the others that are out of order, yeah.
Oh, wait, it went... No, it might be their different file formats, so they organized them in alphabetical order per file format. That must be what happened. It's weird. Metal Wolf Chaos. XD.
That was a very good.
Metal Wolf fucking Chaos.
That was one stream too, right?
That was one stream.
Because it was like a 7-hour stream.
Yeah,
Jack
but like...
fucking hates that game.
However, I feel like that stream was... very, 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 very good.
It was. I mean, I was there for that.
I remember Rose causing damage, psychic damage to both me and
also
Luka.
physical. Also
what
physical damage.
I don't remember what it was.
You started talking
but
about a fan fiction with Joe Biden, like fucking something, or fucking Joe Biden, something like that.
Oh, right.
And
everyone disliked that.
Everybody disliked that.
I mean, I don't remember it, but it sounds like something I do, so sure.
Metal Wolf Chaos.
You'd be so easy to frame, Rose.
It's the one. So it
Yeah,
was,
but Rose Wade, like, you know, yeah, I totally didn't do that. No, she'd be like, no, that sounds evil. I did that.
No, that sounds like something I did. Metal Wolf Chaos was one stream. However, I think it deserves a spot in S.
Here
Not
the
a-
count continues.
Not above I'm Scared, though. Yeah. Metroid Zero Mission. That's the best Metroid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I can feel Vi seething right now.
Seething? I don't seethe.
No, I think
You
I, think-
seethe.
I just
I talked to Vi, and it's between Zero Mission and Fusion.
I think
See,
that the GBA games are the best Metroids, but
Yeah.
I like what Fusion's doing better just because like 2D Metroid isn't my favorite Metroidvania series.
Mhm.
Fusion is
Yeah.
still probably my favorite,
Yeah,
We'll
we got
talk
taste.
about Fusion when we get there.
even
I'll give you
though
a head pat if you put it in S tier right now.
I'll give you a
I've-
head pat regardless. So
Damn
I've,
it!
I've
I
played
own
and
the
beaten
economy,
Dread,
Violet. I know your place.
and it is really good, but fucking it's really hard to outdo Fusion.
Wait, Violet, do you have points for a head pat?
Yes, I do. But also, I'm not compromising the integrity of the stream. Put it wherever you want.
What integrity?
Okay.
Uh-uh.
I'll put it back.
Have a head pat.
Oh, thank you.
You get it anyway.
I am truly
Simp.
blessed. Well, if you can't simp for your girlfriend, who can you simp for?
Oh my god, am I the Emmett Silk of this fucking stream?
Yes!
Yes. Hello? Did you not know that?
Did you not know that?
Shut up.
Don't worry, or else I'll remember that you lived because you just got owned.
Rose is fucking dead.
I was like, oh, Mina sure is like Hythlodaeus, isn't she?
Mina
And
is
I was like,
Hythlodaeus, and then you go, oh wait.
fuck.
Am I Bana then? Fuck yeah. Michigan Report from Hell.
I need to watch the VODs for that.
That game was funny.
That has I think one of my favorite clips where I am testing the RAM feature and I ram into a I wasn't testing the RAM feature. I was stuck in a room and couldn't figure out what the fuck to do. And I just rammed the reporter lady and she flew against the wall like 20 feet.
I recommended that game to you.
And I just completely lost my shit.
That
Okay.
made me cry laugh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
no, seriously.
good. Was that one stream
glad
as
I got
well, or
to-
did they do that? Or did they do that in two?
That was
No, that was
one
a
stream.
few.
I got to
Wait,
come in
what?
the. No, it was only one. I came in during the last half because I was at my brother's birthday celebration for the first half, and I
Oh.
watched you beat the game, and then we watched all the alternate endings on YouTube.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Michigan Report from LSPS Plus. Because if there's a clip that makes me laugh, like it has to be. Had to have been a good stream.
Damn, I really need to watch those VODs now.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it was really funny.
Val.
Yes.
Mizurna Falls.
Missouri fucking Falls.
Mizurna fucking Falls.
Biased opinion.
Double Hills.
Those
The game.
streams were I feel like some of the best. Because
Those were
they were just
probably my
like high chaos at all times, not only just because of like you being there, but just the game being the way that it was, it being the way that it is. High
showing
chaos, high
everyone-
anxiety.
that I do not know how to read.
You don't know how to read. That's so fucking funny. Where like you
What's
would
up?
just
My name is-
you would just leave parts of the walkthrough out that are completely necessary, and I would spend half an hour being like, "Why the fuck isn't this working?"
That happened once.
I feel like it
I am
happened
so
twice.
sad. I'm so sad that those streams were always nice when I had like tabletop, so I would always have to just watch like the first like half hour and then bail. But watching the VODs was really fun.
They were so
I missed-
good.
I missed one stream, and then Raven sent me the clip of what happened in that stream, and I was like, I wish I had seen that stream.
Yeah, Mizurna Falls is definitely S plus because I would honestly put it like up above Death's Door. I think. You know,
I watched
No.
a lot of them, and I remember wanting to like jump in, but I'm like, this is like the perfect Like
Val and Luka stream.
yeah, this is like there doesn't need to be anything else to this.
Yeah, I you know what? It's a good sign when like that's a thing, right? Like we get that a lot with me and Mina, like when we're doing like Ace Attorney or like VLR.
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels good that the Mizurna Falls streams with Val and I were like, if anybody were to jump into that, the dynamic would be ruined and the stream would be worse. It feels good that that's like the dynamic those streams had.
I love watching them. I wouldn't accept anything lower than S plus.
Yeah, Moa Stray.
Both of y'all on the stream was like that. That was incredible. It was hilarious.
It was so good. I broke Val like at least twice.
Moa Stray? Is that what it's called? Moa Stray?
Moa Stray.
That's funny, because we have a Moe Australian in the stream right
now.
Mina.
You thought you were safe. You're never safe.
Vi is very cute.
Damn.
Easy to bully too.
Warfy, you are very welcome on 999 in VLR. As
yeah, you're
Vi.
great.
Like both of you are welcome because like one, I love Vi, and also Warfy, I love talking about games with you.
Yeah, you're really fun, and you've got a really cool voice too.
Yeah, like Warfy, I could literally talk about games with you for hours, and I'm excited for you to play through the last 3 Ace Attorney games so we can talk about them.
Yeah, Warfy's cool as fuck.
Warfy's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn
cool.
Dagnabbit Ron Paul streams.
Oh, the Dagnabbit Ron Paul is gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun.
Cool.
I want to do character voices for those too.
I have no concerns. I have no concerns about streaming Danganronpa at all.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever had a problem streaming.
I really gotta watch those so that I can get over my fear/distaste for Danganronpa.
Well, luckily, the specific character that we have issues with is not in Danganronpa 2.
Okay.
I'll say the other two are better than the first one.
Yeah,
like it's all uphill, baby. Like
two is incredible, and 3, I will admit, I hate the first half of 3. I think the second half is one of the best endings I've ever seen in a video game in my entire life.
The mini-map and all the ability extensions and Danganronpa 2 just make it such a better experience.
It's better in Danganronpa 2.
That 2 is the best one, by far. But like
I think Vi and I both have 2 on like our top 5 games of all time list, so you know we're both incredibly smart and gifted.
Did they get the idea of adding a minimap from Kingdom Hearts 2?
That's the joke I made.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 invented mini-maps.
Oh, damn it, I didn't hear.
I made.
Ron Paul?
This is the worst class ever. Everyone just keeps saying each other's jokes louder than each other.
So
it's really funny though.
I'm really embarrassed, actually.
So Moa Stray. Y'all remember that one?
I don't.
Where you play a little blob guy and you blob around in like platforming puzzle areas, and then the final battle is he goes Super Saiyan, and it's like you fight. You're like supersonic.
That was a really fun game.
It was really fun. It had the coolest ending ever, I think.
I think that should be like at the very top because you beat it in one go.
Did I beat it in one go?
Yeah. I think it was like 6 hours.
Fuck, really? Shit. I beat so many of these games in one stream. How am I so powerful?
You're stubborn.
Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon.
I take credit for the impetus of this stream. You know why?
I know why.
That's either S or S plus.
But also, I have loved that game since I was like a little baby child. I played it when I was a little baby child, and I remember very hard trying to replicate Goemon's face, which is just a kitty face.
Aww.
But like, I tried very hard as a child to like do it. And hey, did you know that a human mouth cannot physically do that?
Not that attitude.
I've tried.
I tried.
Is that why you're a cat girl streamer?
Probably.
So hard.
It was probably incredibly formative.
Thanks, Goemon.
Goemon is S plus. 100%.
There you go. I figured. Yeah.
Oh.
That's like one of my favorite games ever.
And how come Gex isn't on here, Luka?
Because we don't have a triple S tier.
Because
No,
we don't have a racist tier.
Yeah, correct.
Which
So
is
Resident
Resident Evil
Evil
5
5.
go there.
Yeah, which is going to make ranking Resident Evil 5 very hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, wait.
So we're not. So
Hold
yeah.
on.
So we're not. Yeah, you're not playing a Beyond Human Detroit then.
Please, no. I think that was the one to where I was just like, Luka, please don't play that game. Please, for the love of God.
Here we go.
Like Mina made her not play Omicron. I made her not play Detroit.
The only thing memorable for me about that stream is like Lucas suddenly changing accent and going, Sheva, did you just
What?
crack the get and eat it?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up with that. I sounded very English there for like no reason.
My ghost possessed you. The power of Hog flows through you.
All right.
Forces you to do stupid accents.
Speaking of the power of Hog, No More Heroes.
Oh yeah, I do this.
You did this.
I do this. I do this.
You did this.
Those games are really good.
Those games are really, really, really good. I actually like No More Heroes 2 more than No More Heroes 1 because I feel like
You are
last
correct, and your brain is huge.
the last boss sucks to do, and I like that.
Yep.
I think it's good.
You're so right, though.
Honestly, I think getting to talk with you and Mina through the No More Hero streams was honestly part of my favorite. Like just being able to chat while you were grinding out bullshit in the first one.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, like the
the
long esoteric conversations we had about like Avatar: The Last Airbender while you were grinding out money for the Tsubaki Mark III.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It was fun.
It was
I
very
legitimately
fun.
enjoyed all that.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to put No More Heroes 2 in F tier because that's what Suda would want spiritually.
Spiritually, yes, but I like it too much to do that.
Yeah, but we have to be objective with this.
We have to
I
be
mean, I think-
objective. Yeah.
Pseudo would want you to do whatever the fuck you felt was appropriate.
Yeah. I like the mini games in No More Heroes 2 more as well. I feel like they're actually more fun than the ones in No More Heroes 1, which like kind of goes against the point of the mini games a little bit. But like fuck it.
The man
it makes
did not
up
make
for it with the ending.
Yeah.
the
Also,
man did
the
not
open-
make. Sorry, go ahead.
Just the open world. It's like it's funny that it sucks, but also I'm glad that it's not back. Like-
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just-
Well, I kind of liked the open world a lot.
I kind of like being in it, even though it was bad. But
Yeah.
I've got good news for you, Luca. No More Heroes 3 is literally the best of both worlds in that regard.
Fuck yes.
Wait, it's back and it's worse.
No, it's back and like it's still intentionally janky, but like it's fun to get around in. And the mini games are like they're hilarious because they have intentionally shitty presentation, but they're actually fun to play. So like,
Ooh.
plus the thesis of the game is different from No More Heroes 1, so it doesn't ruin like the game's message by making them enjoyable.
Hey Mina, do you want to do Travis Strikes Again next year?
Oh god, I would love to so much.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
I feel
Does that have
hold on,
online co-op?
Wait, one second. Actually,
Does it
I
have
feel it does have co-op.
It
We
does.
can play it through either Parsec or Steam stream together. I really want to buy there for that though.
Ooh.
She doesn't like have to be playing, but here this is a tangent. We started playing the game in co-op when she visited back in 2019, and
Bought it for you.
yeah, she bought it for me because she's the freaking sweetheart, the most sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
And we got through about half of it, but because we had like 1,000,001 other things that we wanted to do while she was here, we just didn't have as much time to sit down and play games.
Mhm.
So we never got to finish it. And I actually have not like opened it up since she left. I've experienced that game.
I said you could beat it.
I know what you
Not the
said.
same.
Aww.
So yeah, I've experienced the rest of the game story through like online playthroughs and whatever, but I have not myself like played the final boss and DLC of that game.
Ooh.
Because because it didn't feel right. It felt wrong.
That's fair.
I completely get what you mean.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I should
that's my
definitely play
one.
it though.
That's my one caveat. I will do co-op in that game with you and suffer through whatever input latency there is, but she has to be there to experience it with us.
Hey, listen, Mina, you don't have to like beg me to have my girlfriend in a stream.
I'm
Yeah, Luke
not
already
begging
does
you.
that.
I'm just saying we need the cozy 3-person dynamic.
We do.
I will say, anytime I wonder if the jank in Suda51's games are deliberate, I remember Killer 7, and that just completely recontextualizes all of it.
I need to play Killer 7.
I will be
I can
on there
listen.
day fucking 1 for Killer 7.
Okay, I have 2 people that I need to remove from my Steam family sharing. I can add you to that, and you can play it through my account.
Oh,
I am so down for Killer 7 streams.
I will give you
Killer
my
7.
Violet. Wait, I need to get Violet and Mina on my family sharing as well.
Well, I also have Killer 7, so we can
Killer
make you
7
fight for that.
is really good.
Yeah, but I need to share my games with you. I need to share my games with Violet so she can play
Oh.
Shadowrun.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
important.
true.
Shadowrun, very good.
Shadowrun.
That's like an obligatory. Like if you're dating Luka, you need to start it within the first 3 months. Like,
Not all of them, just Shadowrun Dragonfall.
Which is like a job quest, you know? Like
Yeah, exactly. That's how you unlock new skills for the Luka job. Resident Evil 1.
I'd say that's S tier just for the spider moment.
The spider moment.
There was also the moment where I had to do a very basic math puzzle and like couldn't do it and spent like 40 minutes trying to do it.
I was only in that stream one night because my tabletop got canceled, but I was there when you were in the mines being chased around by Lisa Trevor, having to like keep doing half of a puzzle and then do a lap to a runner and then do the rest of the puzzle.
God.
That was pretty great.
That was fun.
Also,
I liked that.
Rose and I just constantly just giving Lucas psychic damage the whole time.
Yeah. You guys do
Just
that a
make me
lot.
cry. It's fun.
I mean, listen, we all give each other psychic damage. It's only fair.
Okay, so personally, I think it's an A. Because I'm looking at the other Resident Evil games, and I don't want to rank Resident Evil 1 too high.
I still just love that I remember just enough of all these games to be able to kind of give advice.
Yeah.
But half the time, I don't even remember if it's like legit advice or if I'm just bullshit.
Hey,
That's
I
me with
wonder-
VLR.
I wonder if there's a game where that was really noticeable or not that I'm currently pointing at on my screen that made me very angry at you.
Well, I'm not watching your stream. I'm actually playing critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV.
Which you cannot
Please don't
purchase
play.
right now.
Please do not play critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV. We are full. Go play something else.
Go play WoW. Actually, don't.
No.
Not in this economy, Val.
I was saying it for like go suffer, but then I remember a lot of other things.
Okay, Luka, how have you not had that like from the beginning?
Good.
What?
Why not
Don't
me?
worry about it. It's nothing. You're not watching the stream. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, now I'm curious.
You need to do point redeems like that for all of your frequent stream guests.
I should. I really should. Okay. All the Resident Evils are clumped. You know what? I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. Resident
Val?
Evil 2.
That game's good. I like it.
Resident Evil 2 is definitely better than 1. Val had a lot of moments of like actually scaring me while I was playing Resident Evil 1.
Oh yeah.
Where she would hop into the call, and because I was in streamer mode, I would not hear her join the call. So she'd say something, and I would just actually get scared.
And that's the reason why I turn streamer mode off when I stream.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I do
scare.
that now.
That is very unfortunate because I really like scaring y'all.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I can scare people other ways, like saying that I wish I could control centipedes.
Put that evil in me. Don't you put that evil in me.
Don't put that evil anywhere.
What?
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, RE3 is worse than RE2. But I think it's better than Resident Evil 1 because it's more fun to actually play.
I like Nemesis. I wish he was more like Mr. X. That's what I thought it was going to be like.
Nemesis is cool, and I wish he was in the game more.
Yeah.
And is my friend.
Actually, hold on. I have to rank Resident Evil 3 higher because there was that moment when I was in like one of the fucking Charles. You remember this? You were literally
rooftop
there.
battle.
The rooftop battle where I ran out of ammo, and I was like, and Charles kept telling me, "Hey, you're gonna have to restart," and I was like, "No, I'm fine." And I kept running
And
around,
then
and I kept
you
running
just
around the
brute
arena.
force.
Yeah, and I fucking went and knifed his fucking flamethrower pack, and it exploded, and I won, and I did it, and I'm so fucking cool.
Best way to get Luka to do something is to tell her she can't do it.
No, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, if you tell me
That's
I
why
can't do
Lucas
something,
does it.
I'm going to do it.
I
Yeah,
feel
Luka,
like
you
Mina,
can't come to Canada, or you can't go to Australia this year.
Hey,
It's not allowed.
Mina, I have hard news for you. I am in Canada.
Listen, I'm 2 vodkas deep. Shut up.
I feel like Mina and I are like the only like regular stream guests that like have learned that lesson.
Yeah, absolutely yes. I mean,
Like, and I-
Charles knows at this point, but I think he's naive and thinks I'm ever gonna listen.
I mean,
No,
I know
I've-
about it. There's just no point in pushing that button.
Yeah, Lila, I'm Australian, but I'm in Canada. Learn the lore. Idiot.
Hi, Lala.
Stupid.
Hi, Lila.
So Lila, the
Still
joke,
Luka lore.
Lila, the joke isn't gonna work very well if you're literally here in chat.
Luca's French Australian.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably a thing.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
probably
I'm
French
sure it
people
is.
here, but like,
There's definitely French people who were sent there because their prisons were full.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're careful because you talk about the past too much. It activates the criminal gene in all the Australians, and
Oh, okay, Lila,
The
that's
Kano
fair.
from Mortal Kombat.
Also, Lila, I
Yeah,
didn't see
all
that
our criminal
message,
genes.
but like, it's not about sneakiness; it's about the psychological effect.
That's fair, Lila. Okay, the joke will still work then.
We love you, Lila.
We love
Turns
you.
Turns out Mad Max is just like a random ass Sunday in Australia.
I think that's true. It was literally filmed in Australia.
Yeah. Like the,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
first, it takes place in Australia. At least
Yeah.
like the first 2 films do.
Yeah.
No, all of Mad Max does. Like, I literally went to the place where like they've got all the cars and all the props for where they filmed the first one, and people were paid in cases of beer to be in that movie because the first one had a budget of like $50.
Nothing. Yeah.
I don't know if Fury Road. I don't know if Fury Road does, because Fury Road was shot in South Africa.
I assume all Mad Max
Oh.
is just set in Australia, just because like there's no boats, probably.
Boat's like the easiest human invention to create. I don't know about that.
Hey.
Still, just like every time I see
Maybe.
Mad Max, I'm like, that's just Australia, and I'm like 80% sure the rest of the world's fine.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why in Fury Road Nux says, "Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!" Because that's literally a beautiful day in Australia.
It's literally, yeah, it's very normal.
Yeah, because it's only 30 degrees. Like,
Yeah.
Um,
Your skin's only peeling off at a rate of 5 feet per second.
Yep.
Resident
I really hope my air conditioner
Evil.
can't be heard. But I need it.
Resident Evil 4 created, I think, the most powerful stream lore ever.
Oh,
What was that one?
Piss.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh
wait.
Go
Hold
make
on,
piss.
I have to do it. I have to.
Piss?
do it. I have to.
Can somebody,
Make piss.
can somebody find the RE4 piss clip and link it to Viet?
Please.
I'll
Do I
give you a
want to
sec.
see it?
Yes, you do. It's
fair-
critical lore.
it's critical. It's critical.
It
lore.
also has that moment.
Thank you, Raven.
Oh yeah, go find go find the he as well. That one's very good. I'm gonna rank RE4 above Death's Door at least, because like that was a very fun stream. Very fun series of streams rather. I feel like RE4 had a lot of really good moments. That was also, I feel like RE4 had a lot more people than the first 3 did.
Okay. My searches aren't working. Do you remember when you streamed RE4? I can just search for a time period. Because it's not, for whatever reason, it's not. It won't search for the title of the clips. It'll only search for the URLs.
Hold
Can you
on.
truly say she's your girlfriend if she hasn't even seen your piss?
Shut up.
Mm.
Hold on, Mina. I'm gonna.
I need to start drinking.
What? No, don't start drinking piss.
Start.
No! No!
Yes.
Not
It
Yes.
just meant alcohol.
At least one of
Alcohol.
you this is the other.
Friggin' layup. That was a 2-person slam dunk right there.
Don't Australians call it getting pissed?
Oh, they do, don't they?
Sometimes.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. Oh no, I literally I found the he clip. I have
Val,
it.
you were never sorry for shit.
It's one of
Do you
it's
just
one,
want to play it,
I'm-
Luca?
it's one of
Like-
my most viewed clips ever. I think actually.
I am sorry for things.
Hold
No.
on. I'm gonna put that. In this, okay, Mina. Hopefully you get the information you need from the clip I just posted.
Mm. Hey, Mina,
Oh.
I'm sending you something.
Why, that's really gay. That's art you sent me
Oh, that he's really cute. Oh my god.
is good.
I'm gonna bookmark that.
It's very good. Okay. Sable is an honorable mention game. I streamed it once, but I didn't beat it on stream. Sable is...
That's really good, Charles. That's really good.
What'd you oh,
He sent me some Neo Tweeby art, and it's really cute.
hold on. I'm getting petted.
Oh.
1 sec. I'm gonna send it along the pipeline.
Thank you,
Okay, so
Val.
he was 7 months ago, so that would be May or June, depending on when they counted. 7 months is starting. All right, I'll continue my deep dive. You
Okay.
continue your stream.
All right, Sable. I streamed it once. I beat it on my own though. Also one of the best games of the fucking year. It's very chill. It's got very... Rose. Why?
What just happened? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Anyway.
Like that.
Sable has like the chillest, coolest, comfiest vibes. And it's set in a really cool... Don't make the bot say this.
Wait, what?
Fate. Smell.
I hate it. Anyway, Sable goes in the honorable mentions because I didn't beat it on stream.
There are a lot of No More Heroes clips on this channel. I'm very proud of that stream.
It's a good stream.
I
I like
love
how
me.
nothing has fallen in E or F yet.
Almost like you make good content.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's one that will eventually go in one of these.
Oh.
She sure do, Needle.
I think I have feet. I haven't checked lately.
You don't help Paul?
God, she hasn't checked. That means she hasn't washed them.
Shit, I don't see the piss clip.
Incredible sentence.
Hold on, wait 1 second. 1 second.
You gotta use your
I'm checking one
nose.
that's just called Luka Lore.
Just Google piss
It is.
clip
It
in
is.
Google and see what
just
happens.
called. It is just called Luka Lore. I think that's what it's
Okay.
called.
Okay, I'm sending it to Violet right now. Then you will be informed, my friend, my child.
Is this
Um,
a
I miss so many
stream?
streams because 11 a.m. is when I'm normally at work.
Listen, you're so valid, and I love you.
Oh.
I am Val.
I was gonna say that too.
Oh.
Shadow of the Colossus is like one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah, it's
Very
my favorite
good.
game ever. If you don't put that below S+, I will stab you with a fork.
If I don't put it below S+,
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Jesus. How much have you had to drink, Mina?
Hold on 1 second. We can talk
Hold
about
on.
this. We can talk about this.
Rerouting.
Is Mina defaulting to me?
It
Rerouting.
was like, I don't know, a B or an A.
Shadow of the Colossus is one of the best games ever made.
It's great.
Really good.
It's one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you know what else is one of the best games ever made?
Are you like AI?
AI The Somnium Files is, I think...
S plus.
Oh, is it my favorite game ever?
I love how, like,
Oh.
S Plus is just, like, slowly filling more and more.
There's more games in S Plus than there are in any other tier.
Yeah.
Rose, did you watch
that's
the Ace
because a lot
Attorney
of these
tier
games
list?
were like fucking great.
See, here's the fun part though. I have to determine the best game of the year, so I'm gonna have to take the ones that are in S Plus and like put them in sort them in additional ranks.
And I repeat, Rose, did you not see the Ace Attorney tier list? Where like she was like, I'll probably only have a couple cases in S Plus because like the things that I really love, and then most of it ended up being
Yeah.
Honestly, I would not put RE4 there, and I love RE4.
No, see, but the thing is, like, these are not just ranking the games themselves. These are ranking the streams.
the experience.
The stream experience. So a lot of these don't deserve, like, being an S+, but, like Michigan Report from Hell is obviously not an S+ game, but the experience of streaming it and the quality of the stream, I would say, puts it in S+.
I'm so happy you enjoyed that one. That was one where like it was sitting in the back of my mind for a while. It's like I wanted to stream this, but like I don't know if it'll be like if it'll be super engaging because there's RNG that can happen in that game that just makes it super boring. So
That's the one
I'm very
that
glad.
that's
you
the
had a
one
good
that
time.
got me on the track to doing like the Ring Terrors Realm and then Mizurna Falls. So like,
Oh, first domino.
yeah.
That's great.
Trials. No, that's Spirit of Justice. Why did I say Trials and Tribulations? The last of the trilogies. This makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like this. I'm on my third drink.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Speaking Australian to woo her, I see.
No, I would never. I could never.
I got bullied by
Do you-
Mina and her housemates because I accidentally may have said cheers like maybe 20 times a day while I was in Canada.
It was adorable. It's okay.
That's really cute.
I didn't even realize I do it.
Okay.
It's
Spirit of Justice
Of course.
Good game.
is my favorite Ace Attorney game.
Good deal, Swallow. Do your spiel first.
It has the most. It has like the most engaging overarching plot, I think, of any of the Ace Attorney games. I feel like its whole thing of like revolution, even if it's really watered down because it's made by Japanese imperialists, it still like delivers the message really well. It's got Rafa in it. Rafa's really good. Maya is really underutilized, but she's extant.
It does have
He's
the clown
really
with the
good.
big tits though. So
Yeah.
you should rank it higher. You should rank it higher than
Yeah.
Big tits are very important for the running game of every game.
This is accurate.
The girlfriend says so.
This is accurate.
It is law.
Yeah, Spirit of Justice is definitely my favorite Ace Attorney game, I think. Of the ones I've played, I should say that very clearly.
I would also like to give this game the pork medallion for my
Yes.
favorite guest stream of the year.
Yeah.
Because I think this is like our apex so far. Like the discussions we had were great. We did so many like not just like silly voices, but like good voices.
But yeah.
I think like I don't want to pass and then be like I think we friggin' nailed like every scene with Apollo and Dirk really well.
I feel like there were some Dirk lines that I delivered really well and that I was like really, really proud of.
Oh,
There
the
were.
politician voice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah,
that was
the
one.
politician voice was
That was
so
inspi-
good.
That was an inspired choice, man.
Yeah. It was excellent.
I think I hit my stride with Black Quill in case 4 of that
Black
game.
Quill, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
You nailed it with Black Quill in general, Mina.
Birdman
you.
Hot.
Oh,
Birdman-
Birdman.
that's where Birdman Hot came from.
Birdman
Hot.
woman.
Birdman Hot came from that case.
Oh,
and
yeah.
also Uendo as well. I'm very proud of being able to do 3 distinct voices
It
for
was
one
really,
character.
really good.
Yeah, that's one of the
Uendo is
best
so good. Uendo is so good.
Yeah, it was.
I will also always remember the Blackwell case in Spirit of Justice because like that one thing where he like grabs Athena had Alcesti like have such a good moment in that stream, and she was so fucking funny, and I love her.
That
Was
was so good.
Was that the cat joke?
No,
Also-
that was
No,
Alcesti.
no, that was-
Alcesti like being very gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It
she was
also-
just walking by. She wasn't even like sitting down and watching. She was walking by my computer and then like leaned in and went, "Excuse me."
It also has Mina bullying me for like an evil MILF.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
bullying you. I was agreeing. I was teasing you because I agree. Also,
Yeah,
if
do we
you
have a
want, if you want to
conversation?
talk about bullying, Val, I bullied you when I did the Kisagawa voice because you freaking loved the little point animation she did so much.
It's literally playing Courtroom Revolutionaire as we're talking about Spirit of Justice.
This is true.
Appropriate,
Very
poetic.
appropriate. It's like poetry, so that it rhymes.
Also, Mina, I think we had a whole conversation about like, should we let Luka voice Sarge or not?
Yeah.
So voicing Sarge was
Right.
really fun, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sarge is a
it
great
also led
character.
to a fun moment.
Yeah.
That's a good character without saying any details.
Sarge is like one of my favorite characters. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarge
Absolutely.
rules. I think of all of the Ace Attorney games we played, including the one that I like more than Spirit of Justice. This is the one that I look back on the most fondly, just because like we were just firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
That was like the most fun stream I had of the entire year, and one of the highlights of my year in general.
I agree. Fuck Naruto.
Thank you for giving me that privilege.
Fuck Naruto.
Oh yeah, all my homies. hate Naruto.
All my homies hate Naruto.
He sucks, and it's a testament to how good the game is that like one of the major characters can be that bad and still not detract from it that much.
Yeah. Hey. The Ring Terror's Realm.
That was a fun one. It gave us lore. It needs to be at least A.
See, here's the thing. That game is really bad, but like not bad in a way where I'm like the developers weren't trying. They were very clearly trying to make like a game. And just didn't have like the time or budget or skill set to make it like as good as it should have been.
Yeah, I wish that games weren't as expensive to make and to buy as they are, because I think we need to make room in our hearts for 5 out of 10 games.
Yeah, and that's why I stream.
Yeah, you're doing a service.
These games are why I stream. Like I think the Ring Terror's Realm had a lot of really good moments, especially going into the basement for the first time, and just like the fucking like 3-second loop that is now the subscription sound for the stream is like so good.
Godlike.
It immediately made me burst out laughing, and I continued laughing every single time that it happened. It's definitely an A. I would actually put it higher than Resident Evil and Zero Mission, just because of the experience of streaming it.
Yeah, the experience elevates there for sure. That's another one that I wish it could have been there for, even though, it just wasn't feasible.
That one song from it still gets stuck in my head sometimes.
Yeah, is it the Scorpio one?
No, the super repeating one with the
heartbeat. That one.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah.
Hey, The Good Life is bad. End of
Like
discussion.
Got him.
I was on one stream of that, and I'm glad I didn't go for the last one.
It's a fucking awful game.
I wasn't on any of the streams for that, but I feel like I was, because I think we talked about it for like hours.
I think we talked about it after every single stream.
Yeah.
No, Needle, here's the thing. The game tricked me into thinking that I liked it.
Yeah, it is to you what Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney is for me. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm digging this, and then the end happens, and I'm like, never mind.
It's not even just that. It's that in going to do a lot of the side quests, I was like, oh, these are really tedious and repetitive and not very fun to do, so I didn't do them. But then I was like, well, these side quests are just making me do the same shit that I would be doing as part of the main plot. And I was like, oh, I don't like this game very much. And then the ending is just like,
what the fuck?
It doesn't resolve. It doesn't resolve the plot at all.
The ending punches you in the dick, and then the credits punch you in the dick again.
Yeah. It doesn't resolve the plot at all. It just comes up with an entirely new plot in the third act. It becomes about something that the game was not about. And the thing that the game was about doesn't fucking matter.
I zoned out. What are we talking about?
The Good Life.
Oh.
Fuck Swery. Fuck Hidetaka Suihiro. I think that guy sucks shit. And I will never again let him trick me into playing one of his shitty fucking games.
Yeah, we will.
It's a meta commentary on how we all thought he was great after the missing.
Yes! Yes!
Why are we so bad at keeping potato?
7 months from now. So here I am with the missing 2.
Oh,
no, don't do that.
He would fucking never.
But he would do it without any counsel or sensitivity people this time, because he gets trans stuff now. He's great at that.
He fully understands. Yeah, he's so good and smart.
Yeah,
Which is why he yells at like Laura Kay and anyone else who like said,
Yeah.
"Hey man." Hey.
I'm gonna put this out there. We have not forgotten the tweet in caps.
No.
We will never forget the tweet, and
I've-
until he shows that he has like actively learned and apologizes for the tweet, I will not forgive him, nor will I be giving him a cent of my money.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I want to play Deadly Premonition so bad, and then Deadly Premonition 2 came out, and now I don't want to play Deadly
Yeah,
Premonition.
don't do it. Just watch Twin Peaks instead. Just watch Twin Peaks,
Yeah.
or play Mars.
If only I knew someone who wanted to watch Twin Peaks with me.
I'm not even putting it in F.
Is it sweary shit now?
It's the worst. It's the worst game I played this year.
Yeah. The only thing worse than something that's bad is something that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Because like being crushed is one thing, but like being tricked and then crushed is a very different thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's wild that I say The Missing or The Good Life is the worst thing I played this year? When I played The Sinking City this year.
Okay, The Sinking City may have broke your stream a couple times,
It
but
broke
you know
it
what?
literally killed my capture card. And then I had to get a new one.
but
the streams for it were really good.
Yeah. Also, I was in that game.
Were you? Charles.
Well, yeah, the main character.
That's the main character.
Charles.
I completely forgot that his name was Charles because we took to calling him Chuck because you were also either in the chat or like on those streams, and it was confusing. The Sinking City also lets you kill tons of KKK members and lets you kill the the Grand Imperial Wizard of the KKK.
Such stupid names.
So it's S+.
Like it legit just sounds like they're LARPing. Like
it does because they are
shitty D&D.
They are. That's what they're doing.
And I love it.
That's why that's why a lot of their political education comes from fantasy novels.
I'm looking at Fat Cat so I don't feel so mad. No. I thought Fat Cat was going away for a second.
No,
I thought you were punishing me.
I had to make sure I don't get logged out of FF14.
I thought you were punishing me.
Transistor. That was like right at the start of the year. That's like the first game I played this year, I think. On stream anyway. It's Vi and I talked about it last night, actually.
We did.
Where we both said that Pyre is the best Supergiant game because we're so smart and like our brains are huge.
No one else thinks. Thank you. No one else says this.
I haven't played Pyre, so I can't.
Pyre is the best Supergiant game.
Here's the thing.
It's most interesting.
Hades is more fun to play, but I enjoyed Pyre more.
No, I don't think Hades is more fun to play. I think okay. Here's the hot take of the year. I don't think I like Hades very much, and I've talked about this before.
Fucking canceled.
It makes me really sad that after making Pyre, Supergiant then went on to make a fairly bog standard roguelike that doesn't really push the medium forward all that much.
I will say the dialogue does. The dialogue system in that game is like legit. No, the system, not like the actual dialogue itself. The way that
it's just Persona.
No, it's not, because Persona isn't procedural in that same way.
3 is.
No, it's not. 3 does not progress the story.
Procedural text. Yeah. The dialogue, right. The way they handle dialogue in the game is good, but like the dialogue is mostly inconsequential and the plot doesn't matter. The plot, it's not that the plot that doesn't matter. It's like it's a fairly standard, not very interesting plot. And also, it's the gameplay is just like it's a fairly box standard dungeon crawling roguelike. Like I don't care.
The roguelite, it's not roguelite enough to be a roguelike.
Mina?
Yes.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm gonna pet you.
Fuck.
Don't blame Mina because she's got the biggest fucking brain.
I think Hades is actually not very good. Not even the way it integrates its difficulty options. Here's the thing. I'm not going to give Hades a free pass because it actually has really good accessibility.
Luka's meat is small and my disappointment is immeasurable.
I don't need to use Hades like accessibility stuff. So like my opinion is based on my experience playing it, and my experience playing it was mostly boring. I beat it, and I didn't really care that much.
Bounced off it before I beat the second area, so I'm like, yeah, I think Luke is probably right.
I like both Transistor and Pyre more than I like Hades.
Pyre's still my favorite.
Like Pyre actually like.
Despite the fact that it's basically just Catholic basketball.
Pyre is actually art. I don't think Hades is art.
All games are art, whether we like it or not.
No, games are not art. They are a medium. Individual games can be art.
I mean, I have the same opinion of modern art. I think all modern art is art, even if I think it's stupid.
Yep.
No. Games
But
are a medium.
you can't all like
individual
reality
games are art.
shows. You can't all reality shows as art and all that. Like you extend it to all mediums.
Yeah, I mean, like they're shit, but like shit art exists.
Yeah, it's fair.
It was made with purpose and meaning. Like you can derive different meaning from it, but it was made with meaning. It's art.
That's a whole other discussion.
I don't know if reality TV is made with meaning. It's made to make money. That's not really meaning.
It's the producers make it to make money, but every director and writer and camera person is, shooting with meaning. There's something they're trying to do beyond just making money.
Are they?
Yes. Like it. Again, it can be shitty art. There's a lot of shitty art out there. Like the Sturgeon's law dictates that for every 1% of good art, there's 90% of shitty art. But like, it still exists.
It's an interesting conversation.
Like that's my opinion. I don't think that individuals are able to call something not art, because if it exists and someone put thought into it, like it is art. Again, there's a lot of shitty art and there's a lot of art with really bad opinions imbued into it. But it is impossible to make something and not leave a part of yourself in it. It is physically impossible. And I say that as someone who literally does like a really shitty game-based like multimedia show on television. It is entirely inconsequential to 99% of people who watch it, but that doesn't mean that every single sentence I write isn't, putting a part of myself in there.
True.
Even Dage's Cage is bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah, like David Cage's bullshit is terrible. It is atrocious, but he still puts himself into it. You can read a lot about David Cage by the art that he makes.
That's
I agree with
true.
that.
I agree with that at least.
Yeah.
It is 100% David Cage. It is terrible, which tells you everything.
Which tells you everything you need
art.
to know about him. Yes.
Yeah, it is definitely his art, regardless of if I want to consider it art or not.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
That is kind of my linchpin for this argument, is that you can, like, the fact that you were able to tell a lot about a creator based on the art that they make is the definitive proof that it is art.
That's fair.
100% agree with Mina.
I understand this.
Yeah.
I understand.
I write for a
like
living.
I vaguely disagree, but I understand. Like I agree with the premise. But that's a whole other different conversation. Anyway, I'm gonna put Transistor in A. If Pyre was this year, it would be S+. Just for the record.
It's like the opposite end of it would be Suda 51.
Suda makes
where
art.
his game-
Suda makes art.
Suda makes actually less accessible games than David Cage, but arguably better.
Yes.
But I'd still argue they put about the same amount of themselves into them.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. I don't like the comparison. I hate the comparison. I don't think Suda 51 and David Cage should be uttered in the same breath.
Saying it's like a mirror.
It's not a mirror. It's not a mirror, you fucking bitch. I understand where you're pulling that from too.
I'm saying David Cage makes accessible games, like in terms of mechanics and narrative and all that shit. But as a result, narratively, they're weak. And in terms of metatextual influence, they're
okay.
utter dog shit.
Here's where I'll disagree. The text of David Cage's games are not bad because the gameplay mechanics are like very accessible. The writing in David Cage's games are really weak because David Cage is a really weak writer and thinks the most basic of basic philosophy is really deep and profound.
Oh,
Again,
yeah,
I pointed that one tweet where David
exactly.
Cage. What if a robot? Could a robot ever be human? Yoko Taro, could a human? What? Could a human ever be human? I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's exactly that. And the fucking thing, I talked about Doc Squiddy about this on Twitter a little while ago. But, like, he said that he really hates that tweet because, like, it makes it look like Yoko Taro's games are a shitty person's idea of, like, profound. And I'm like, well, Yoko Taro's games aren't actually all that deep and profound, which makes it perfectly applicable to what a shitty person would think is profound. Like, Yoko Taro's games don't really say anything new. Aside from how I think they engage with the concept of being a video game. So, like, it makes sense that Yoko Taro would be the shitty person's idea of profound, because they're not actually all that profound, you know?
Well, that's kind of why I put that
one. I think it's an apt comparison because it just shows the shallowness of David Cage's thought.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also,
like,
in general, I disagree with Doc Squiddy on a lot of stuff, but that's a whole other conversation in general.
Yeah, so do I. I think I disagree with him on a lot, but I understand his reasoning for...
Yeah, I still think he's one of the worst cyberpunk takes of all time, though. That was a nuclearly bad take.
I unfollowed him for it, because I was like, this is abysmal.
Yeah, so that's getting aside from like the sort of racist stuff he's done sometimes. But anyway, he said that Cyberpunk was actually a pro-socialist game that was all about empathy for like the homeless and the downtrodden. Even though there's literally a side quest where you help cops track down like minor violators and arrest them for money.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was awful. Like, he did like almost 140 tweet thread about this, and then someone debunked it in one screenshot just by showing the police mission.
Yeah.
But I nearly wanted to comment when he did the big thread with like.
He appeared on Castle Super Beast, and that should tell you a lot.
He's a game developer and writer, and like
he did Adios.
He did Adios, yeah.
He's like an activist for the disabled community, and I very much appreciate the work he's done there. I think that's great. I cannot fault him for any of that. However, he has done some kind of racist stuff, and he has spit opinions. So
yeah. I generally like him. I think he doesn't mean poorly. He's just is the way that he is.
Oh, this guy's just Wario. Anyway.
Wait, what?
I'm in Final Fantasy, and there's a guy that's just cosplaying Wario.
I thought you were talking about Doc Squiddy.
Doc Squiddy is just Wario.
I'll take a screenshot. There we go. I'll post it later. My parents are getting ready to eat, so we're gonna get ready for that, and hopefully we'll be back within the hour if you're still streaming.
I'll still be here because I'm gonna have to actually rank the S+ games.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll be back. 40 minutes, 50, something like that, depending on how much my dad talks. I guess.
Okay.
Maybe.
Go have good dinners.
Thank you.
Have a good eat. Eat extra for me.
Oh,
Bye.
Absolutely.
Bye bye.
He also did that big thread. He also did that really big thread on Breath of the Wild sucks and Genshin Impact is so much better, and you're racist if you disagree. And I'm like, that's
strong take, white man.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, and like he's like, no one he had a direct quote where he's like, I've never seen a single person articulate why they like Breath of the Wild. I'm like, I think a lot of people talked about why they like Breath of the Wild a lot. Like it's not real. It's not niche.
No.
What do you?
This is gonna be a hot take, but I liked Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I think those games are okay.
They're nearly unfollowed him. I just muted him over that one because I was
I have to go make piss real quick. So
I never followed him because my brain's gigantic and my opinions are always right.
I have to go make piss. You guys keep talking though. I'll be back.
Okay.
I've got the biggest meat, so I never followed him.
Hold on. There we go. I have to.
I saw him on that one episode of Castle Super Beast, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm not gonna follow this guy though."
Yeah, yeah. If he's like, I there's a reason I said he was on Castle Super Beast, and that's kind of all you need to know. Okay, I'll be back.
So the reason I said why I felt like Suda 51 is more of a foil to David Cage is because in almost every typical aspect, I feel like it's just fitting. Like, again, David Cage makes these admittedly very mechanically accessible, but typically also very easy narrative-driven games, quote unquote, where the writing is like something you could pull out of a fifth grader's fucking notebook. The characters are literally like 2 sentences worth of characterization slapped onto a model. And in general, it's the depth of his work is like fucking kiddie pool level. Versus Suda 51, where you've got so much deliberate obfuscation across the characters, the gameplay, occasionally the fucking graphics. And I feel like it does a pretty good job of contrasting against each other.
I don't like David Cage. Just that's my take.
I'll admit, this is coming from someone who played Killer 7, which is the most like bullshit I've ever had fun with. Like half the puzzles make no fucking sense. Like the characters themselves are very jank to control. They're on rails. The shooting feels clunky, and occasionally I miss shots just because their aiming speed wasn't all that fast. Not to mention there's just meta levels to literally fucking everything. But I had fun. I thought the characters were cool. The graphics were neat. I just enjoyed myself despite some bullshit. And overall, I came away from the experience feeling like I had participated in something with a pretty large amount of depth, even if I hadn't totally gotten it, at least through my first go through. Versus where I feel like you could play a David Cage game and just be done with it. Like, you fucking saw everything there was to see.
Remember how in Detroit Become Human, the bad ending is the one where you violently resist your oppressors because that's evil?
Mm.
The only way to get the good ending in that game is to non-violently protest and let your marginalized people get slaughtered in the street by the police, because fighting back against your oppressors is the bad thing. You're just like them if you fight back against them.
I shot a magical schoolgirl teacher with grenade launchers wielded by a luchador in Killer 7.
I love Master Smith.
He's so good. I don't even care. You can't get blood with him.
It doesn't matter. He's grenade launchers. It's cool.
I knew the second David Cage used Martin Luther King in his game that this game was going to be really bad.
Yeah, it's a bit of an oh no moment.
Yeah. See, that's the funniest thing, Needle, is I think David Cage is trying to do something about like the cycle of violence, but he's ignoring the fact that if you don't fight back, then the violence is just one directional. Like it doesn't stop. It just lowers your numbers until they have a hegemony. David Cage is a hack fraud, and he's homophobic and misogynistic and transphobic and racist and very, 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 very dull. He is one of the most dull men I have ever seen in my entire life. Because the thing the things that excite him are the most basic cinematic ideas ever. He wants to be taken seriously as a director, but he would be laughed out of Hollywood in one day. The fact that his games get like 8s and 9s out of 10s, when as a Hollywood director he would be getting like 1 or 2 stars for the exact same productions, is an indictment of the way that the gaming industry works and game criticism in general, where technical proficiency is promoted above actual competency in narrative and storytelling and theming.
God, I couldn't agree more. Every time I watch like people laud his games, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Give me like 2 hours and like fucking WordPad on a computer, and I could shit out a better plot than most of his any of his games.
I think I was feeling drunk, then rage would be articulate. Rage, my sheer anger at this man declouded my mind.
I think it also helps what you're drinking, because like wine is like the emotional then sad drink, you know, and like whereas like
vodka's the violent drink.
Vodka, you can like there are probably Russian philosophers out there who subsist entirely on vodka, you know, like
That's true.
you can talk on vodka.
Speaking of which, time for a shot.
The other thing, because I don't want to keep going on this, but it's the last thing I will say about David Cage is just the way he portrays women in his games is just the absolute worst. It goes not only from that whole thing with Heavy Rain and like the whole losing of the child, and then literally the woman just going, "I'll just make you another child." It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I can't think of a more damning and yet accurate critique of the modern gaming industry than how well David Cage's games are regarded in terms of narrative. Like, it makes the fucking torture porn from Last of Us 2 look like an actual narrative masterpiece. And yet you still have people who will fall over themselves to talk about how deep the characters are and how compelling the plot is and all this other bullshit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is not good in the slightest.
This is really bad.
We could be doing so much better. We do so much better in plenty of other games.
But even other developers I don't like as much, who are like, very like, I must make Hollywood, or it's still like Uncharted or whatever, it's still like a fun video game that is like a bit more passably Hollywood, let alone like Kojima or whatever. Like even in the scale of just like people who wish they were making movies instead, he's at the bottom.
So I actually really enjoyed Uncharted story. Like it was a really good story. Very good games.
Yeah.
I just did not enjoy playing Uncharted. That was my problem.
I think.
Yeah, sorry, you go.
No, sorry, you go ahead. I'm gonna like go on a bit of a tangent.
I was gonna say I think the gameplay of Uncharted never really lines up with everything else they're doing, and it would probably be better with less like long gunfights that are mostly just bad cover stuff. Because like that's not the bit anyone remembers about Uncharted generally.
Yeah.
No.
I think the reason why David Cage's games are lauded so much by the mainstream critical press is it just speaks to the relative youth of gaming as an industry and a medium, because like it took film the better part of 70 years to get good critique. Like up until that point, there were all reviews where this movie depicts a toilet flushing. It is immoral, and therefore I give it 0 stars out of 5. Like that was the bulk of film criticism and film study for the majority of the 20th century. And it wasn't
this movie made me think a train was going to actually kill me. 0 out of 10 stars. So.
Until the general I honestly blame the Cold War for a lot of it. I think film hitting its stride as a medium right when the Cold War started. Just kind of things fell apart. It just became impossible for there to be international dialogue about film and criticism in general. But anyway, that's a topic for a different time. Games have only been around as a medium for let's be generous and say 50 years. 50 years is about when the very first primitive game started to be made. And the fact that we're still this it's still this young. There just hasn't been a developed critical basis for this stuff yet. People will look at the technical specs of a game and praise that over anything it does narratively at all. something like, let's say 999 can get like 7s and 8s out of 10 from game outlets. It's like, yeah, I liked it. The puzzles weren't too fun, and I didn't like the visual novel presentation of it. But then Last of Us, which has an objectively worse story than any of the Zero Escape games, that has a very simplistic view on morality and consequence and various social issues, including transgender issues. Can come out and get like 10 out of 10s across the board because the presentation is what's being critiqued first and foremost. You can have a very basic story, like let's say a 3-star Hollywood story. Like if this was made into a movie with the exact same script, it would get about an aggregate of like 3-star ratings from most critics, and that becomes a 10 out of 10. Yes.
You want to stream Last of Us together this year?
Dear God, no.
No, we've talked about this, Charles.
We've talked about it.
We have talked about doing it as like a critical examination, kind of, rather than just a playthrough.
Yeah.
But
no jokes, no bits, not giving Neil Druckmann any of our money, just going through and picking apart why it was so well received, despite having so many obvious shortcomings and issues with it.
But that game plays bad. It's also just a bad game to play.
But we're not playing it for the gameplay, though. We're trying to examine like what resonated about this with people. Like, why did so many people play this and declare it one of the greatest games of all time?
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like 2.5 glasses in right now, and I'm still able to articulate myself this well. So better watch out if I'm entirely sober.
I'm on my 4th.
I'm glad discussing David Cage could shake some sobriety into Mina.
By the way, Needle asked how many drinks it takes to get to Evil Luca. Evil Luca took no drinks. I didn't make drinks when I was Evil Luca. I drank straight from the bottle. Because Meridia did that to me.
One second, I'm gonna go grab some more soda to water down my vodka because I don't want to get like super hammered.
I just want to say really quick that I love my girlfriend. She's very good.
Yeah.
She is AFK, but she is incredibly good, and I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about how like I've known her for like 4 years, and she has been like pretty much like one of the two rocks in my life, aside from my gorgeous and incredible wife, who is my #1 fan and supporter, and I love her very much.
I love my girlfriend. She's good.
Yeah, and she's like one of the best people in my life, and now I'm happy that she's one of the best people in your life too.
They make me happy. Okay.
Wait, did I just come back to you talking about them?
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey,
oh my god, I missed that. Oh my god.
Listen, see, the thing is, it wouldn't have happened if you were here. So.
I mean, there's always a fun.
It's all right, Violet. It was mostly just major slurs against Australians.
No, it wasn't.
God damn it, Rose.
So many Australian slurs.
I just said I love my girlfriend, and then Mina went on a thing.
Oh,
great you are.
Cute.
Violet is very
also,
good.
I'm now drinking with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look up the time in Australia.
I need more Sprite for my Blue Curacao.
More spicy drink. Okay. I have to talk about Unsighted now.
Ooh.
I did not watch that one.
I figured you wouldn't have watched that one, Rose, because I figured you want to play it on your own.
You're 100% correct.
Unsighted is among my top 5 favorite games this year. It's made by trans creators from
It was like Portugal or
like Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
I think Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, and
it's my game of the year.
They made a fucking banger. Like, it's legitimately. I don't know. People describe it as a Metroidvania, and I guess I get that, but it feels more like a Zelda game.
Nah. Yeah, if it's a Metroidvania, every Zelda game that is 2D has always been a Metroidvania, I don't agree with.
It is Hyper Light Drifter, but better and gayer.
Yeah, super gay.
And the fact that I say that it's better than Hyper Light Drifter is fucking wild, considering Hyper Light Drifter, until I played Unsighted, was my favorite game of all time.
Oh.
And
you haven't even seen the true ending shit, which I want to watch.
Yeah,
you do that.
no, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do that for you tonight. I'll play that tonight, and I'll stream it to you, and we'll do that.
Aww.
Yeah. So Unsighted, I streamed all the way through it too, so it gets a full proper. I have to put it behind Spirit of Justice though.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So you're ranking the streams as well, so yeah, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
The Spirit of Justice was really good.
Yaga, y'all remember Yaga?
Yaga.
That was really early in the year. That's it is a story-based roguelike, kind of revolving around the story of the Baba Yaga.
Right, with the fucking blacksmith with like
with the
one
blacksmith
arm.
with one arm, yeah.
Oh,
That looked pretty fun.
It is really good, actually. I liked it a lot when I played it. I don't remember much about it now, which means I'm gonna have to put it in A. Because, like, I feel like a lot of these games were earlier in the year, and I remember them pretty well. I don't remember Yaga all that much. So it deserves to be an A, I feel like. It was a decent game, though. You should go play it. It's really cool.
Yeah, Yaga's really cool.
Yaga's really cool. Yomawari.
Night Alone.
Night Alone. That's the one where the dog die.
That's the one with the big titty background boss.
Yeah, also, yes. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Is that... Wait, what? Is that a Night Alone?
You mean Momodora?
That's Momodora.
Maybe. I'm thinking of Momodora.
That's Momodora.
This is a very, very cute, innocent game.
Which, by the way, Violet is on my list of canonical Luka games. Momodora, Reverie, Under the Moonlight.
Yeah,
that's a very good game.
That is really good. That's what I thought we were talking about. I'm sorry.
That's one of my absolute favorite games ever. It's so fucking good.
I played Minoria this year, and I was like, "This is pretty good."
Minoria
but it's not Momodora.
is really good too. It also has gay in it, which is like appreciated.
Yeah,
Minoria shot.
Minoria. I think
if you like Momodora, it's just kind of more of that. Like I personally I like the pixel art a little better, but like
the issue with Minoria is that it's like 2.5D, and isn't just like a pixel art, really pretty pixel art game.
Yeah, so it feels slower in some way to like move around, even though like functionally it's basically more Momodora.
Yeah, functionally it is more Momodora. More Momodora. But that's not a game on this list. We have to talk about Yomawari, which I liked a lot. I think Yomawari was really, really good. It's like it actually scared me in like a lot of places. For being how like kind of like cutesy art style it is. I feel like it really takes advantage of the fact that like the character is like a cutesy little anime child, and then some of the monsters are like really realistically grotesque and like horrible.
And to use Luka parlance, they're fucked up and evil.
They are fucked up and evil, yeah. And it has a really good shock moment right at the start where like you're walking your dog and you throw a rock and then your dog gets hit by a car and dies. And that's fucked up and evil as well.
This is the very opening of the game, I guess.
the very, very opening of the game, yeah.
Apropos
Brilliant
nothing,
doubles.
Apparently they did a poll in Japan for character popularity contest in 14, Luka.
Who?
Graha got fourth.
What?
I'm gonna send you it over DM because there's spoilers.
Does it's from get number one?
Oh, it has to be. It has to be. Yeah, like Graha and redacted. I can't open. Oh, hi, Worfy.
Hello.
I also can't open this right now because it will show up on stream if I open it, but I'll look at it after the stream.
That's fine. I'll go ahead and tell you. Emmett Selk is number one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I figured. I knew it.
Hello, Worfy.
He's the bastard man, right?
He's the bastard. He's the bastard man.
He's Monokuma in human form.
He's
excellent.
Apparently me.
He is Rose.
Yeah.
Who'd you say I was again?
Hythlodaeus. You don't. So you probably don't remember because you didn't actually play Shadowbringers, but there is a character in a place called Amarot that you, as the Warrior of Light, talk to a bunch in that area, and they are really cool. And then Endwalker happens. That's all I'll just go ahead and
say. I'll just go ahead and say like Luca and I are in complete agreement that you are Hythlodaeus.
Yeah, and I'm obviously Vana, which is like, hell yeah. Who the fuck else would I be?
Hold on, can we all agree that Warfrey is Urianger?
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna say a Zem because I'm just never around.
Fair.
Yeah, that's also fair. But like, I think when you are around, you are Urianger.
Fair.
Yeah.
That weird ass accent no one can understand.
Exactly.
Hey.
Okay. Yomawari, I think
God.
also made for good streams. Those were fun streams.
Urianger, but he exclusively talks in Australian slang.
Oh my god. It would be equally as understandable.
That was actually really cool.
Okay. Another Metroid 2 remake.
That reminds me of something I need to post in the 14 channel.
AM2R. I feel like I hated this game by the time I was almost done with it.
Yeah, it's pretty repetitive.
Because I feel like the Metroid evolutions constantly get worse to deal with. That being said, AM2R is very much a labor of love for Metroid and for Metroid 2, and like I can't rank it poorly. I still like it a lot. I think there's a lot of good in Metroid 2. I like the Pokemon sort of aspect of destroy all Metroid in the entire world. So I'm gonna say it's an A for AM2R. Okay, here's where we have to have a talk.
Made it forcibly restrained.
Dual Destinies. Now, I ranked a lot of Dual Destinies cases really high. I, however, ranked the game itself quite low.
The streams. Mwah.
The streams were really good. God, they were really good, weren't they?
They were really good. Remember when we talked for like literally 45 minutes about trans representation in gaming during the third case?
Yeah, we did do that. I hate that we had to do that, though.
I mean, we didn't have to do it. We chose to because we have good insights.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of experience talking about trans rep in games in general.
I know. There's a really good video essay on YouTube.com that you can look up right now.
Yeah.
It's not, Bimbo Cat Food, it's go
Who's that?
That was the first thing I ever saw by Luka.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I sent it to you, I think.
Oh.
I don't remember if he did. I remember seeing it, and like I don't use Twitch much, or I didn't used to, but I use the YouTube video essays a lot. So
I'm pretty sure I did send it to you because she asked me to look it over for her, and like I talked to a bunch of my trans friends and was like, "Hey, watch this video when it comes out. It's really good."
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I am gonna put Dual Destinies in a B because I think it's a really bad game. The stream, but I can't like rank it lower than B because the streams were really good.
That's fair.
Feels right.
I won't disagree with that.
You what?
I said I won't disagree with that.
Okay, that's fair. Like, I hated every second of playing Dual Destinies just because it is so antithetical to what I think an Ace Attorney game should be.
Except that Orca case, but the gameplay is good.
The Orca case is really good.
That Orca case.
I can feel that you're gonna like Grey Ace Attorney, in my opinion, because it is literally the spiritual antithesis to Dual Destinies and how it approaches like basically everything.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, like, I wish I liked Dual Destinies a lot more. I still think a lot of the cases are really, really well written.
I still liked voicing Athena and Simon a lot.
Yeah.
I think that was a very good rapport we had.
I think
once again, man hot.
The Athena case in... Oh, she has two, doesn't she? Oh
no, she just has the one.
One's Apollo, one's Athena.
Yeah, she just has the one for some reason.
I don't have a leg in this race.
I was thinking of the Athena case in Spirit of Justice. That's really good.
Yeah.
The Athena case in Dual Destinies is bad.
It's the worst. It's the worst one.
I'll give you one case so in a debut game, and It's enough feminism for one day.
Yeah. Hey, Luigi's Mansion.
God.
Mario. Luigi's Mansion is S+.
Oh, I love you so fucking much.
I love that game a lot. The streams for Luigi's Mansion were very good. Luigi's Mansion is just a fucking good video game, and it makes me laugh and smile and have a good time. Yeah, I just think that's great. That's a good video game, and I had fun. Hey, Metroid Fusion!
Yeah, that was a good game right there. I'm being dead ass. Like, that game was actually really fun.
No, it's my favorite Metroid, but this is Lucas' stream, so...
Oh, boy.
Okay. I'm gonna put it down so I don't accidentally put it down somewhere that will make somebody angry. I have to sit here and I have to talk. So, I have a lot of issues with Metroid Fusion, particularly in the realm of conveyance, where I think Metroid Fusion does a really bad job of conveying where the player needs to go. Even though they put little marks on your map for where you should go, it does a really bad job of conveying how the fuck you're supposed to get there. The fact that there are breakable walls in that area that basically require you to use a very limited resource to even kind of know that they're there sucks. I don't think the Goo Boys are very fun to fight. There's that one area where like there's real big ones, and that sucked. They tried to replicate the Mother Brain fight, and it is never good, and it's real bad in Metroid Fusion, and you kind of just gotta cheese it. That being said, the moment that Adam says one of the SAX is like one of the biggest Pog moments in a Metroid game. So I have to put it at least an A. Even though I don't like it much as a game, I think it has really good stuff going for it, and I think the streams for it were really good. The thing is like games where I get frustrated while I don't like them very much, I know make for good stream content. Which is why
definitely a game.
Which is why Kingdom Hearts is ranked so high. It's definitely I definitely don't like Metroid Fusion as much as I liked Zero Mission, but it rightfully deserves a high spot on this tier list because it's a historical game, I think.
I will say I think one of the Fusion is one of those games that's more fun on the replays when you remember where you're meant to go and you can just enjoy the vibes and
it's a bit of a mixed bag for me because that is 100% true, but it also makes you realize how much the SAX set pieces are just set pieces. For
GBA horror, they're still pretty fucking good.
That is an overly narrow superlative in my opinion.
I think the vibes and atmosphere are fantastic.
The bar is low for GBA horror.
Yeah, saying it's good for a GBA horror game. It's like, okay, so what? It's better than Resident Evil on the Game Boy.
I was going to say that. I was going to make that joke. Man, you beat me to it. Shit.
I realized that was a really dumb sentence. Yeah.
No, it wasn't dumb. It's just like
we're just hassling you because we have privilege to do so.
Yeah, we have privilege.
It's just frustrating because Luka's Luka's correct, and I say that.
Yeah, I don't disagree with anything she's saying. Yeah,
Fusion is still my favorite. It's my favorite 2D Metroid because Prime 2 exists. But I don't know. There's a charm to it. It's probably nostalgia at this point.
Yeah, see that's also the thing. I played it this year. So I don't really have that affinity towards it, you know.
I'm definitely biased because that's my first Metroid when I was a baby. I didn't
I didn't play it when I was literally a baby child.
If you have to play something twice for it to get good, that maybe says some things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one
I
tell
was gonna-
Yokotaro that.
No one tell Uchakoshi that.
I was gonna say the fact the replay is like noticeably better kind of speaks to the fact that like the conveyance is actually a real problem that gets in the way of enjoying it.
I think they were like, we've got all these map markers, we can be a little obtuse, and I don't agree necessarily that worked.
I think honestly, I think the map markers almost kind of like hinder the conveyance, because you have to go to a certain spot, but sometimes the way you have to get there is really out of the way. But like you're so focused on where the map marker is that you're trying to look at areas that are close to where the map marker is.
It diverts it diverts how you naturally look for a way to go or a way exploring.
Yeah, if you could turn them off, that would be an improvement.
Yeah, like I feel like if I didn't have the map markers, I would actually have navigated Metroid Fusion easier.
That makes sense.
Thanks, Fallout 3.
Yeah, thanks, Fallout 3, asshole. Metroid Prime. I need to rank this one low because I fucking hate the last level.
One and done. No, say no more.
The last level is legitimately the worst fucking piece of...
The crater sucks dick. I like sped through it as quick as humanly possible.
You mean the crater and the boss, or just the crater?
The crater is legitimately the worst designed thing I have ever experienced, I think.
Yeah, no, 100%.
The only saving grace is that it's short.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It takes way longer because it's really poorly designed, and you will constantly get knocked off the fucking platforming and have to fucking restart.
Oh, it feels like a slog, sure, but like, trust me, I died enough in there that eventually I could do that shit blindfolded.
I'm looking at what I have to rank next, and oh boy.
I just remembered I was getting confused with Fusion and Prime. I was there for the Prime streams. I really liked when you played Prime, but that last level sucked. I was not there for Fusion, but I did watch Fusion. Yeah, that was actually really rough now that I think about it.
Yeah,
the impact crater is
it's bad.
The final area
very good.
They do a better job in 2, sort of.
I need to play that next year as well.
I very much look forward to it. 2's got some jankiness. Like, I don't know who the fuck decided an ammo system was a good idea, but if you can look past that, it's really fun.
Near Replicant.
Version 2. Whatever.
Okay.
So it's very much version 1.7 something.
You gotta put it in F to pay respects.
I still need to play this.
I haven't played the Replicant version.
I'm waiting for mine to arrive now.
Near Replicant makes Near... it gives me everything I would have ever wanted.
Even if this was the PS3 version, I would agree with that ranking.
Yeah. But like Near Replicant it's near but better and more, and gives me exactly what I would have wanted out of the remake.
Exactly. Because like I only played the janky PS3 version. I haven't played the remake yet. But like, if I'm willing to rank the original janky version that has objectively terrible combat that high, then like of course you're gonna rank a version that's actually fun to play.
Yeah,
much higher.
Nier is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I love Yokotaro, even though he's got some issues. Most notably some in Nier Replicant. Well, one in particular. A particular achievement in Nier Replicant is maybe not the coolest.
I'm wondering how much fault of that falls at Taro's feet versus the
people who designed the achievements and stuff.
Yeah, because from what I understand, he wrote the new content in the game, but he wasn't involved. Like he didn't direct it. Like he wasn't involved in the remake process.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like I doubt directors do those trophies unless they actually care about it.
That trophy is still in Automata as well, though.
Yeah, I'm not like it's hard to say. I don't know enough about the game development pipeline to say whether he would have any input on those at all. I know that there was one instance of an achievement in a God of War game that had a really tasteless bad name, and the director of the game didn't even know about it until it shipped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I know.
Was that God of War 1 or 2?
No, it was Ascension.
Oh, Ascension! Oh god,
Well,
I remember that one.
I'm gonna spread some of these things out a little bit more. There we go. That's better. That feels better to me.
D for
Really?
Dark Souls.
Really?
D for Dark Souls.
D for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
F for Catherine.
Yep.
F for Catherine.
Honestly,
yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Catherine.
I can't believe
B
you're
for
so
Ace
strong.
Attorney.
And for Full Body. Yeah, that's what they wanted. Yeah.
For Catherine, that's my favorite character.
Shadowrun SNES.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
This one was right.
That was boring. That was boring shit to watch.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like, the conversations were fun. I enjoyed talking with you or listening to you talk with other folks, but that gameplay is nothing.
I liked it a lot. I mean, it definitely gets like a B.
Look, you had fun playing it. You had fun playing it. I'm happy you did. I'm just saying, like, of all the game, like, personally, watching you play that was like low. I would literally every other thing I've watched you play on this screen here was more entertaining. Here's the thing. I'm gonna link the tier list once this is all done, so you guys can make your own tier list of the things I streamed this year. And I'll be excited to see if like any of you actually do it and what you liked. I mean, I obviously like Shadowrun just as a universe a lot. Shadowrun SNES has the issue of being a game very much like Nightshade. Where it's like trying to be like a point and click and also like a CRPG on a SNES. Which doesn't work. No, wait, no, yeah, Mina, you're right. It does not take place on a space colony. It takes place on Earth, and Vincent wants to go visit space colonies.
Yeah, because in one of the endings, it shows him, like, giving a thumbs up in space, like, in front of a colony, but that's, like, a far off into the future type thing.
Yeah. Anyway, Shadowrun good. It's, like, my favorite fictional universe ever, I think.
Oh.
It is, like, just the coolest, so I can't rank Shadowrun all that low. But yeah. If it was boring to watch, then it was boring to watch.
I can't offer input, unfortunately. That was another one that took place during nights I was unavailable.
Super Metroid. Oh wait.
The difficult thing about me in this channel is that if I'm free on nights you're streaming, I'm probably there.
Yeah.
So I'm probably on the stream. So there are some blind spots in my Bimbo Cat Food knowledge.
Super Metroid gave us
Super Metroid.
The incident.
You need a tier list for that. You need a new tier list for that. That is just
the evil tier.
Stream.
Yeah, the evil tier is just the Super Metroid stream.
Yeah, that was just Super Metroid.
You gotta make it red. You gotta make it red for evil and fucked up. There you go.
There. I have one more.
It's come to this, huh?
Correct.
Hell yeah. Wait, above Spirit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, what was left and where'd she put it?
Hold on. You're right, Vi.
No, TNT is my favorite Ace Attorney game, but also I played that one like 10 years before.
It's also my favorite, and like I'm gonna be real, I think we had like a really genuine emotional moment in the last case of the third game, so
you're right.
I am biased, but
you're right actually. Bridge to the Turnabout is better than any case in Spirit of Justice.
TNT is, it's my favorite one too.
Yeah. It's just the best Ace Attorney case. Yeah. Yeah.
Even with the fucking clown in it.
Is the clown in it?
Oh.
And Trials and Tribulations. Wait, no, that's
Wait, the second and 6 games have clowns, but one is evil and cursed, and one is horny.
Is Big Top in Trials and Tribulations?
No, Big Top's in Justice for All.
Yeah.
Trials and Tribulations is the 2 Mia cases plus Stolen Turnabout plus Recipe for Turnabout plus Bridge to Turnabout.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think Trials and Tribulations has a clown in it, does it?
Oh, that's the Ace Attorney with Ichiban in it, right?
Aside from Phoenix.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, aside from Phoenix, he is a clown. Okay. That's all of them. Now I have to do... Here's what we gotta do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna have to do. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get logged out. Hold on. Hold on, I have to make sure I don't get logged out real quick.
Wiggle the cat.
Twitch reward where it's just like, Luka, your cat. Roll your fat cat.
Brandy your sticks.
Exactly, that's what I was, yeah.
And then I have to do another one that's... Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think you need to also make like another tier for didn't watch you play it before you export it for the rest of us.
There. Well, no, like, the ones for you can add. You can add your own tiers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to separate best game of the year and best stream game of the year.
Ooh.
Because like these are two very different
categories.
These are very different criteria for each of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you already know what I'm pulling for best stream game of the year.
Yeah.
Can't believe Death Stranding got best game of the year 2021.
It could. The director's cut came out this year, I'm pretty sure.
Nobody saw that one coming.
Unfortunately, no one had a PS5, so no one has ever played it.
Yeah, the PS5 the PS5 doesn't exist.
Listen, I have a PS5 and I haven't played it either, so...
Yeah,
even
same.
People,
no.
Even people with it haven't played it.
Game is that again?
Tulip.
It's such a pretty box, and like, I keep expecting the icon for Chilt to just be like his face.
The Great Rongle.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that looks like Ico or something from a distance. You know?
It absolutely does. It absolutely does look like Ico. You're right.
It does.
Yeah, I keep thinking that, or like Journey.
Yeah, like it has those vibes, and then you look into it and you're like, no, that's Chillip. That's the funny monkey man.
Welcome.
Hi.
Where's East?
I have decided.
I can't comment on the best stream game because again, I watch like almost none of those streams.
It's not Spirit of Justice, but it's
You're the cow, baby. Every year we stay winning.
It's already the year of the tiger, Mina.
Listen, I don't abide by your time travel ethics.
I mean, it's not even the year doesn't even change until like February, right?
For the lunar calendar, yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Gregorian calendar.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but we're talking about when the year of the cow becomes the year of the tiger. We're not going by the Gregorian calendar.
I am just here for companionship. I am so woefully underqualified to actually comment on a speed game question.
It's fair.
Well, welcome. We love you.
You're welcome.
I love you all too.
I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. Like,
out of curiosity, for those two extra tiers, was there any game that was like, oh, maybe this one instead?
Surely AI. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, fair.
You know, I'll do two for each.
Can't believe The Good Life also won best stream game of 2021.
I think
yes.
I think this
I'm
is.
glad.
I think this is correct.
Yeah.
I didn't see the Eastward stream again, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, because you want to play it.
All the best streams or games I can't watch.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life, Rose.
Eastward was definitely that one was really good.
Wolfie was able to watch the first three
Ace Attorney games and then nothing else.
Games. And it was just like, all right, to the corner, got it.
Listen, at least Wolfie's been an incredible presence so far in our Uchipochi binge.
In the Zero Escape. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
he was there to witness when I almost choked on my chocolate because Lucas said goats at a funny time.
What the fuck's that skull game next to Mega Man Legends?
That's the Ring Terror's Realm.
Ah.
Dreamcast,
okay.
the Ring, a horror game that's like Resident Evil.
Right. Okay.
I liked it a lot, actually.
I
Yeah, it was really
think I
good.
missed that stream.
They were really good. Okay.
Oh, that does prompt me to ask. I'm not sure how feasible it is, but would you ever consider playing Fatal Frame?
Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Ooh.
Wow, it's
I would say-
activated.
Fatal Frame 2 or 3 is one of my such a good game.
I've played the first one, which had the appropriate amount of jank for it being like the first title in the series and also being on the fucking PS2. But it still scared the shit out of me.
Did you also have the problem where apparently everyone emulating Fatal Frame 1 on PSX2 just has this problem where the final boss, if you take a photo facing like one entire direction, like one entire wall, the game will crash.
Oh.
And that happens to everyone playing the game. And the entire forums going, yeah, this wasn't solved. So I just have to fight the whole boss facing the other direction.
Cool.
Whoa.
Had no idea about that.
That's fucked up.
I bought it from the PS3.
Very
PS4.
cool.
Oh, that makes way more sense. I didn't know you could even do it on
Hold on.
PS4.
I have to open Twitter and post this. I don't want you guys to see my Twitter.
Why?
99 plus notifications, 20 direct messages unanswered.
Sure don't want to see us. Don't want us to see that Twitter you're about to post shit on.
It's because
Hold
she's
on.
gushing about her girlfriend.
Hold on. I'm also posting the tier list in the general chat so you guys can make your own. Okay. I guess should I play FF14 or should I play Inscription?
Let's do
14.
Vampire Savior.
About to say, it's up to you.
14.
Yeah, which of the
Inscription.
8 games you said you were going to play tonight are you going to play on stream?
Don't do one-sided because I think you have to start a whole new playthrough unless you made a save before the final boss.
Yeah, you gotta work.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Uchikoshi is my personal best discovery of the year. I would say Suda is mine.
Oh.
I'm just glad someone else has gotten into Suda.
Wait, are you going to play World's End Club?
Like,
no.
Trust me.
It's the weakest Uchikoshi game, but it has moments I'm still thinking about. So I'm like, oh.
I don't think anyone's been more thrilled to see you playing Suda 51 shit than Mina and I.
I wasn't that interested in playing Suda games until I heard about how like passionate he became about like indie games, and I went like, oh, okay, I kind of get his vibes.
Yeah. I really had to kind of bully Luka into that one. Like when No More Heroes was announced to be coming to Steam, I posted it like literally 10 seconds after I saw the article, tagged her, and said, "Now you have no excuse."
I remember that. That was very amusing, and also I was 100% on board.
Have you seen the shirts you can get in Travis Straps again? And it's just like Suda's like 30 favorite indies.
It's all the indie games that Suda played when he was considering giving up on making video games.
Yeah, I showed
It's really cool. Yeah.
It also spawned one of Luka's shirts in the fucking thing for model.
Oh, the F racism one.
Yeah.
No More Heroes 3.
I do have
you're not going to take it off once you get No More Heroes 3.
I do have FF14 open already, don't I?
Yep.
But also you're going to play that the next 2 days.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise. 14's still fun.
It is still fun. I'm not denying that. I'm just stating the fact that you are going to be playing it the next 2 days as well.
Yeah, because it's that good.
How do I unlock the KC mod for Inscription? Does anybody know how I unlock the... Needle, how do I unlock the KC mod for Inscription?
When are we going to get back? When are we going to get back to Darkest Dungeon?
I don't know. Oh, I don't have
Listen,
I don't have Inscription downloaded. You know what I do have downloaded?
Julep.
Yeah, yes, probably. No, I don't have Fightcade installed right now. Actually,
damn it.
Darkest Dungeon.
Everhood.
No, it's not. You're not gonna guess it. Actually,
is it the game you bought like a day ago when I pressured you to buy it?
No, I'm gonna save that for after VLR.
Dang
Oh, that's a good idea.
V3 Killing Harmony.
People who have me on Steam just should have seen what I launched.
I have Discord full screen, so I did not see it.
Okay, well, that's a decision.
Hold on. I see my friends.
So I'll go ahead and say,
hell yeah!
All right, let's do it.
Oh boy.
Have you played this at all?
I played it at launch and even submitted bugs for it.
I was really worried for a second that Y2K was gonna show up on screen.
My God.
I was reaching for my jacket and looking at how much plane tickets cost.
Don't put that evil on me.
It's hard not to, considering how many times I've had to talk you out of it already.
Yeah, but like, why would I have that installed presently?
For several, I can think of several reasons, to be honest.
I'm gonna take a break before I start playing video games. Is that fair to do?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, do drink water. Like
what? What's that?
Drink water.
I don't know what that is.
Gun.
Refill my vodka. Okay.
If anyone's not saying hydrated, I'll get you.
Okay, I'll be back.
I am alternating shots of vodka and chugs of water.
I would love it if you came to get me.
We'll come kidnap North one day.
Technically, North's like a 3-hour drive away. I could make that. If I rented a car.
Why aren't you then?
Because I don't have any money right now.
You know, there's also still vodkas down.
That's not going to stop me.
It should.
It should.
Oh, Warfay, you are years too late to be a voice of reason here.
True.
Well, I'm gonna try in vain then.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I played an RPG character who viewed road signs as a suggestion, and I'm not going to say that that's not part of who I am.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, if it keeps Warfay squirming, I do love to see men struggle.
Squirming is probably not the word I would use. Like, genuinely worried. Fearful. Oh, that probably plays into that still, doesn't it? Yeah.
That wasn't the counter you were perhaps hoping it would be.
It is more accurate, though.
Accuracy is important.
Mm-hmm.
Precision.
The right kind of.
You can touch the things you need to.
What do I order for lunch? Because it's 2 p.m. and I need to eat a food.
Spubby.
Yeah.
Spubby?
Yeah, Spubby.
I kind of want to eat something worse for me.
Okay, then Macca's.
Or could go cheeky Macca's.
What are these things? What are these places?
Macca's is McDonald's in Australia. Like they literally changed some of the signs once because like it's just like absolutely what some people call it.
Yeah, the name is so prevalent they literally changed their fucking marketing in some areas of Australia. It's great.
Macca's.
Now I wish I had beer.
You can get some. You can get some.
I cannot.
You can always get some.
I would love to just leave the house and be like, I'm going to get beer. I will then not be able to live.
Order it on your phone. Just order on your phone and have it arrive at your door without anyone even checking.
There's nothing that has that here, and I'm so sad.
No, I didn't once while already drinking, and I felt so powerful. Like I felt like a villain from the Hunger Games, where I was just like, "Bring me my beer, yes." And like, like they don't like check, see who picks it up. So I'm like, a kid could just do this, I guess.
If I lived one state down, I would be able to do that. But since I live above the Mason-Dixon line, I cannot.
That's a shame.
No, it's really not.
It's probably better you can't.
No, it would be cool. It'd be really cool.
It is a neat thing, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm pretty sure every single time we've gone into lockdown, there's been a message on Uber that day saying, hey, you can order some alcohol, and I'm kind of... I have reservations about that being the first thing that appears on a lot of people's phones when they have delivery apps on them.
Yeah, like, it's not like we can still get your groceries, which would be, like, a reasonable... thing to point out. Like,
they don't point out, oh yeah, you got your groceries. It's like, hey, drinky, anyone? Like, fucking
get on the beers. Go on. It's like basically national policy at this point. I could get a Tim Tam McFlurry.
Do it.
I thought that was a thing.
I thought that was a limited thing. Huh.
Maybe they brought it back. The conversation gets slowly more and more inscrutably Australian as we go.
Yeah, sorry.
No, this is great.
Yep, 1 second.
Bring her in.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm doing my normal Charles things, which is every time Luka goes to break, I'm playing Bloody Palace, of course.
As one must.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Play 14.
Are you still trying to pick up Dante again, or did you go back
dear
to
God, no. I've been back to Virgil. Dear God, that character is not for me anymore.
I'm actually not playing 14. I was actually considering playing World of Horror like for most of today.
Wow. Well, you and Luka are like two sides of a coin, so that makes sense.
Apparently. Even more than either of us knows. Which is annoying. Whatever.
I mean, you're just basically evil Luka by this point. We've already established this.
Alright, I'm going to cut to the chase with this conversation. If Luka is Mario, who's Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario?
Fuck.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Wario, I'm going to say. You can't say Wario is Mario's, like, evil half. That's not how it works. You can't just point to a random fat Italian man who also dresses in overalls and go, oh yeah, that's evil Mario. That is... That's not how it works.
Nintendo thinks
it is how he was conceptualized to some degree.
I'm just saying, going, oh yeah, no, that's evil Mario because he's another fat Italian dude in a jumpsuit is like...
Okay. If you want to talk... No, I'm sorry. Sorry, go on, Charles.
I was gonna say, listen, it's not our fault that Nintendo doesn't understand Italian people.
Yeah, like I don't think it's weird to observe a thing that the creators of the video game characters did to create said character.
I mean, that's...
but I think the key thing though is that like evil Mario isn't like all he is anymore, which is like fair enough.
Mario's like even evil anymore. He's just mischievous, like Waluigi.
I mean, they can't make them all that evil anyway. It's fucking Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, Nintendo just makes very weird characters. Like
Nintendo has set the bar for narrative depth for about the last 40 years, and it has irritated the shit out of me.
I actually got a better idea for something to play.
Ooh?
That's good, because there's a decent chance you'd have been like repeatedly jump scared.
It's something that I was planning on playing after Kingdom Hearts anyway.
I've been told that alt tabbing out of World of Horror tends to induce a shitload of jump scares.
It does.
Which I'm not.
Why would it do that?
Holy fuck! That is
you.
so cruel.
It does it.
That's
It
really
does it.
cool.
It does it specifically to fuck with you.
Yeah.
I do like it when a game fucks with me. Like that's a good.
I'm not exaggerating for once. It's specifically as out of spite.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Finished putting potatoes in the oven.
Okay, we're not playing. We're not playing World of Horror.
What are we playing?
We'll see you in a sec.
Yay!
Is it Kingdom Hearts 2?
No.
No, not that quick.
I think doing them back to back would be a lot.
That would kill me.
Not really.
Yes. That's what happened with Luka and Dark Souls.
Yeah, that is literally what happened with me in Dark Souls. Yeah.
Yeah, you need that break.
Welcome back, Raven.
Oh, welcome back.
Raven back?
I'm back.
Whoa,
back.
Raven back. I love Raven.
Raven's